I don't know. Isn't it?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Oh, first time for everything, isn't there?
Indeed, yeah. Is there a water? And I'm on the direwolf. So,
Well, you notice, I'm just kind of well, I'm waiting for. Well, I was hoping my machine because I swapped over because I took the Royal out. Good evening, Mr. Stella,
again,
mate. I took the bloody King out because I loaded in another keg of King when I was drunk last night. I took it out and swapped it for Innocent Guns, but it's not exactly.
evening, Sean.
Yeah, all good, mate. All good. So I'm just freezing the glass so I can have a because it's not dropping below 4. It's really hot out in here at the moment.
Well, probably as you can tell from the camera, and this is supposed to auto adjust, isn't it, to the bright light? It's so bright in here at the moment.
Yeah, we've got doors open here to this side over there. God knows, mate. Probably about 40 degrees. But it's
No,
not
it's not too. It is warm
because we've
because
got the triple doors open there,
yeah,
a door open there, then right through the back,
we've got those
we've got
doors
the double
open as
doors
well.
open. It's kind of but yeah, it's been hot. Hi, Chet's good to see you, mate.
Yeah.
Oh, just you know what I could do a Thatcher's at this moment in time myself.
Yeah, yeah. So I would go. God.
Get the water down here. How now, Gareth? How often do you two have a drop? Too often.
Yeah.
This month. This month's been a bit crazy, to be honest. But yeah, yeah, bit too often, Sean. To be honest, mate.
We've had so much going on, haven't we? That we, yeah, took a bit much.
I bet. Good to see you, mate.
Yeah.
But yeah, we weren't going to drink a lot today, and then I loaded the Royal in, as I say, a bit hammered last night, and I thought, what have I done? Jesus. I didn't even know. I thought it was the empty one in the machine. So I went to take out the empty one and then realised it was full and thought, oh, you idiot.
Yeah.
I can't be doing that again. It's like, no, 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 no. But yeah, it's you do make these mistakes sometimes. Did you watch the last bit from the live the other day? No, I seemed to be on Facebook, didn't I? When you were on YouTube, from what we gathered.
Yeah. I don't know what.
I don't know what
went
happened
on
actually. It was that was good enough, wasn't it? That's the longest live we've ever done by far, wasn't it? And I just thought I'd do this one as a little warm up. Well, I won't coming on till 6 for Al and Josh tonight. Now Josh is feeling better, isn't it?
Yeah.
What did he say? Nice to see Michelle can handle a drink, pour on the squash all day. You're only having the one, Gareth, you said, mate.
Yeah, I gathered that's what happened, but
Yeah.
I can't work out why. I don't know.
I thought we were all going on Facebook. I can't be doing that anymore because I've got
No, you get in trouble doing that.
I've got they stopped my video and everything. I don't know. I think it's because I was singing too well, so they stopped my video, and I kind of got a little warning thing, didn't I? So I have to leave it now. One keg. He's in the mood now. See, he said it was his last beer. No, it was. I don't know what's wrong with him. Robbie Williams really don't care if you sing his songs. Messing about, and yet Facebook seems to take the law into their own hands, don't they?
Yeah.
Good evening, Thomas. Good to see you, mate.
Hi, Thomas.
A fellow reviewer here. Anyone interested in this fella? Goes back ages with us, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Cracking guy. Yeah, we'll talk to Stacey and do another one.
Yeah, we'll do another one at some point.
Could do Wednesday, maybe, couldn't we? I think Martin's coming. Copyright. It is, mate. Yeah, but I'm not. What? I don't know.
Was you singing?
Yeah.
Or was you playing the music?
I don't know.
No. If you was playing music, that's not fair.
just loaded a Lux, but I'm off out to a 21st tonight. So van fridge is loaded up with cans. That Lux was all right, you know, wasn't it?
Yeah, I like it.
It was. I'm sure it was orange. I've got to go back on the review. We've got 2 kids of it down
Yeah.
there. It's yeah, that was a good old drink. It seemed to be really popular, and then it weren't, was it?
Yeah, it was popular to begin with, and then it died off a bit.
Yeah, it kind of.
Yeah, I think so, Becky. I think she's at Safari Park or something.
Any music goes against rule. Wife gets blocked all the time. Yeah, they actually blocked me. They actually shut the video down, which it's normally Mrs. B that shuts my videos down, not Facebook. So it was like, oh, and it basically said that if I proceed or something, I think I uploaded it somewhere. If I proceed, I'm going to get into like trouble again in another ban. I can't be done with another ban, isn't it? Because then
they just ban you for the most ridiculous things on Facebook, don't they? Absolutely ridiculous.
it's not that I can't update on Facebook then, which is like if I've got anything to say, then I can't say it. I have to go on my other account then, and it's like.
They banned my sister for calling me a cow, and I thought, oh, you ought to have had the things called each other when we were kids.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
take it too far now, don't they? The picture.
What's so dark?
Yeah, or they turn the sound off. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe bring it forward a little bit.
Oh,
I don't know. Might help. Might not.
all right, it'll settle down in a minute. It's because there's so much sun coming
Yeah,
through
I
here.
know.
That's what's not helping it, isn't it? Yeah, they used to turn the sound off with me, Gareth, but they didn't this time.
No,
They
they
just-
threatened to block you.
No, they blocked the whole thing. That sounds great if you get banned.
Oh, that's not very nice, is
What
it?
a horrible thing to say. He's still getting over yesterday, isn't he? I get it. I get how this one works. He's going to keep making me feel bad.
Yeah.
Manipulative. I know someone like that.
Don't you start with me.
Mm.
See, drink your water.
Oh. Drink your water because I could have been on the Royal now, then I'll get the taste. That machine's still not dropped, you know. It's so hot in this middle room because you've got the.
Oh, thank you, Becky.
Yeah, thanks, Beck. But no, they're it was really struggling today, isn't it? It's hours ago. It's like.
Oh, God. Well done. Well spotted, Becky.
Yeah.
Hi, Mark. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
No, not me. No, I'm good. Hold on. If I had my own, but yeah, I'll tell you what I could do without Facebook sometimes. The trouble it's got me in over the years, Mark, I'll be here literally all night. I'm going to have another pint. I suggest you do the same. Man up. I'm going to get another water in a minute, mate, you know. Well, I might not. It's actually good in the heat. Drunk loads of water today, haven't I?
Yeah.
But no, yeah, Facebook's just it's always been hassle, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's a hassle.
You know, remember when you could stalk the activity and everything? She used to stalk everything I've done. I was like, why have you liked that picture? It's like, oh, God. Recent activity. And I was like, I haven't done that because, you know, when you're drunk and you do kind of silly things, like in Paris Hilton's picture, really crime of the century, but then it tells you, or it comes around and spins it on your feed, doesn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't even I was stalking you. It just used to tell me what you were doing.
I know you did because you showed me how to do it.
No, but it just popped up with the stuff that you like. It was public stuff.
Yeah, I know. Facebook's bloody causes hassle. So what shall I have, Gareth? Another water, do you think? I don't think anyone's ever seen me with a bottle of water on me. So it's actually all right, you know, just trying to clear. I might have one after I've had my first one. I wish I'd have, in all due honesty, if I'm honest now, I wish I'd have left the Royal in.
The Darwolf Brigade's only 4% anyway, so I'm not feeling too guilty about drinking that.
That woman of your calibre, you put away a ton of them.
A little bit better. Yeah. Yeah, we've gone brighter now.
What, I wait the water 7? Maybe.
Yeah, Volvic's not actually about mineral water, is
It's
it?
actually, yeah.
It's okay.
It's not bad. Mineral water, mate. Maybe it's a 7. We probably like 7. Yeah, I don't want this anything right. How's your windows? What windows?
Sorry.
Yeah, I've got water back. just for a change. But it's just my one's not.
How are you, Windows? She's talking to Thomas.
Oh, I'm thinking what Windows?
That's what I was seeing. Went over my head for a minute there.
But no, my one's not chilled to how it should be for some reason. I can't work out. It's normally so good, that machine, but the machine, because of this roof, as I said in here, the machine's actually really hot on top of it. It's not been this hot, has it, ever? I don't think. It will chill, but it comes out.
Once it's down at temperature, it stays at temperature. But
oh, where's Simo Spanner gone? Where's Simo Spanner gone then? Oh, not hide. Oh, no, it's hit it. Oh dear. Good evening, Simo. So what happened to that then?
Hi, Charlotte. I don't know.
Oh, I'm having. Good evening, Mrs. B. Yeah, it's probably not the real Simo. Sleeping Beauty. Simo's had a good nap today, hasn't he? He's had a real good one, better than yesterday's. You know, that's our trouble now. You never know if it is Simo. Could be the dodgy Simo. Yeah, I don't know. What happened to Simo Spanner then? Why would they do that?
I don't know how you give them out.
Well, I clicked on them. Oh, I know how I clicked on them last time. Look. I'll do it off the phone. I'm not as silly as I look, you see. I can't see why I can't do it on there. Oh, mate, he's on from Germany. No, I didn't know that. Never mind. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know, did I? I can't find my own thing now. Right, here we go. Simo.
What's that water done to you?
Oh, it isn't Simo.
It isn't?
No. Oh, no way. Not already. Oh, dear. I'll just speak to Simo now. The bomb filling his back.
He was having a cheeky five winks last night on the stream.
Who was?
Simo.
Is that Josh calling me? Hello?
It is.
It is you.
He's just confirmed it on the phone.
No.
No, the Bond villain isn't back. It's definitely.
It's not. Right. Okay. So it is you. I was just about to screen. I've screenshot it. I'll undo it somehow. I don't know. No, Becky did it because Becky thought it weren't you. So it is the real Simo.
Yeah. We'll give him his spanner back and then we'll know it's the real Simo.
I can't give you a spanner back. Where did your spanner go?
Oh, he's got a spanner. Can't they do it?
Right, I'll check it on the phone, mate. But I'll just screenshotted it this minute. I'll see if I can sort it out. I'll talk to you in a minute, mate. All right, mate. Bonjour, mate. So Simo had to sleep. Right, hold on. Where am I? What have I done now? Oh, I'm getting confused again.
It's not even right. Beer.
No, I know. See, I'm dangerous, right?
You never know.
Sorry, Simo. I thought it was the trolls. See, look, they got their spanners. Where's Simo's gone?
I don't know. Do it.
Moderator. Aha, see? And I know it's the real Simo because
it's just spoke to him on the phone.
Unless he's got Simo's Facebook account. Nah, he wouldn't be that clever, would he? I don't know. You never know nowadays, you know. But nah, Simo should be back. I think. He can have my. Oh, right. Oh, I get it. Yeah, for some reason, right, on the computer, it don't show you the spanners. Oh, what do he was timed out? What was he timing them out for? Look. How do I get him back? Big message report.
I don't know.
Tell 007 to get back that money. You know it, mate. Definitely shaken and not Simo. Right. Simo. Oh, I'm having some fun again here. Right. Where did he first appear? don't know where he first appeared.
Oh, goodness me.
Boiling. I've been out in the camper van. I've had to come home and smash some beer down. Yeah, I thought Gareth was trying to advise me to take my van out today. It'd be so hot in that van.
Yeah, no, too hot for that.
I'll probably be back. I'll probably be back even worse. Another one out.
Mm.
The only problem with our van is it don't have aircon, does it?
No.
God, it gets hot in them seats in there, doesn't it? What is it? Water or beer?
Well, come on, you've got to have a beer now. You've had a load of water.
No, no, but it's only 4 degrees. I'll go and see if the glasses are frozen. Watch that.
Mm.
I think the glasses are frozen. I don't think it's been long enough for it.
Yeah, it really is massively hot today. I mean, I quite like it at these temperatures, but I know most people are really struggling. I find at night it's worse because when you're abroad and that, you've got the aircon because those countries are used to the hot weather, but we haven't got any aircon here and it's just sweltering at night. I think he's gone to get the glasses, Gareth. Might actually be having a beer. You want to hurry up and come back because this screen's gone almost. Oh no, it's come back again. You say it went really completely black. No, it's just because you're not here. It's decided it's going to totally put me in the shadow.
What's wrong with it now? Oh dear.
You got nobody's gun or lash with, so you two will have to do. Oh,
Not,
that's good
mate.
enough. Oh, you know.
The glass isn't frozen yet. The glass isn't frozen. You know, a nice bit of water. I don't know anyone, but it's still on 4 degrees. It's like it's not moved for some reason, is it? I don't get it. Why it ain't moved? If he has a beer, I'll be surprised. Oh, we'll have a beer, mate. Don't worry about that.
Probably you've got it set.
No, I haven't. That's actually zero. So why would
Oh,
I be so stupid? That's a real stupid thing to say.
Well, I suppose I haven't moved. It's been there all the time.
Go on the top of the machine and you'll get a shock. It's really hot. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get something. You know, Bill. I'll explain.
Well, what I'll do is I'll find a flag or something, and that'll shade it in that corner.
I wish the screen would freeze. I think he's drunk again, isn't he?
That's not very nice, Gareth.
I know, what a horrible thing to say. Yeah, that's quite upsetting, isn't it, really? I mean, with people like him as your friend, who needs enemies?
Yeah. No,
Good man, Simo.
I saved drinking water for when I'm.
Simo's back
Really,
with a
really
vengeance.
shitty,
And it's
yeah.
the real Simo. And he's got his spanner back, you see? No, I'm just freezing my glasses, Gareth, and then I'm on that machine. But the machine's so hot, mate. It's like, Jesus Christ. Isn't it? Now, look, you can just turn around and pour. That's how easy I made it for her. Look, that's how good I am. Look. See? So you can just turn around without even having to move out of her seat. Yes, it's hot in here, mate. Honestly, it's way too much. We've got the double doors at the back open, a middle door, and the triple door in there. So it's not that bad.
Yeah.
But if it weren't, it'd just be a killer. But you have to sit here rather than there because otherwise it gets you through there. No, see, you don't even have to move to
I
pour a beer.
know. I'm impressed. I like that.
How good is that, you see? It's like... Did you pour another one, Gareth? You didn't say. She pours a better pint than you, mate. Get out of
well,
it.
about pause it. Look at that.
No, you have to, the camera's there.
Yeah, I know that. It's because it moves weird. It's not like being on the phone, is it?
No, but you get used to it. Listen, mate, when it comes to pint pouring, mine's brilliant. It's only on that dodgy old blade that I have ever get an issue. Then again, I did get... Oh, that's all right. It's only
Nothing to be scared of.
Go on, and you send me your pour on Messenger. No, he was cheap, wasn't he? You have to show a video of the
I'm gonna have
actual
to get some
pour.
hair clips because my hair's driving me nuts, making me really hot.
I'll move out the way for you.
Yeah.
Not if I've got smoke. Right, where are we? Yeah, trolls are a worrying thing now, aren't they? They seem to appear from everywhere. That's what we do, though. I was just about, as Simo called me, I was just about to send Simo the link, or the screenshot to say, is this you? And Simo sups, everyone. You need to be following this guy. We need to hit this 600 by Sunday night. We're on again tomorrow. The Me and Simo show at, I think it's 4:15, as long as Simo don't bottle it. But then his team won, you see, and luckily I'm not on their further stream tonight because ours won well and Simo's won well, and you know, I never heard the last of it. One of them things, isn't it? I think the Gooners won 4-2 or 4-1, and they won 4-0, didn't you, Simo? City. Good afternoon, Jonathan. Oh, mate, yeah, Everton. Obviously, I know Gareth there is a Everton fan, and I know Billy really well. Billy's really passionate, and like you just can't see a lot in that team yet, you know. Oh no way! You're talking the devil when he appears. That's the main man for the show. After, as I say, this is merely a warm-up show. You know, he's happy. He's got his moment of glory. You know, he's happy on Thursday nights. You know, that's how easy it is to please people, isn't it? But yeah, I prefer the Virgin Lager to Madrid, didn't we?
Yeah.
But then we tried that ages ago, didn't we? But yeah, I just don't know where Everton are going to go on things. I mean, why they sold us Richarlison just absolutely amazed me. I really didn't see that. And there's some rumours about the other mate. I can't remember his name going. I don't know. He's still got time to get people in. It's not till the August the 31st, isn't it? But
yeah, there's still a little bit of time.
I don't know, mate. What happened to Delhi? You know, we thought the Delhi will come back one day. We were gutted still when he went, weren't we? But
well,
I don't know. He's not even.
Not all the Spurs fans,
I don't know if he played today. I didn't watch it. Yeah, it came out all guns in the first half. Second half, we were shooting boots in the change. He left our shooting boots in the change. Fair enough, Simo, but it's a job done, isn't it? But you know, like with Southampton, it's only Bournemouth, isn't it? You know, I'm sure they were at home as well, weren't they? We're 6 out of 6. It's yeah, it's good, mate. We'll be joining you tomorrow. As I said to you on Messenger earlier, Gareth, I wouldn't like to say that team just, I don't know, it was actually a striker.
You've got that up on the screen, goodness. Dear me, what's going on there?
You've got to let him have his moment of glory, haven't you? You know, make him feel better. Show I'm not personally against them, you know.
Yeah.
Yep, there you go. I'll put that up now. There you are. See, got rid of the Gooners. I couldn't leave the Gooner thing on a screen now, nothing personal. It's making Michelle feel a bit ill. Who needs God when you have Jesus? Oh, God, no. Oh, no. You see, now, if I was on with them two when they're tanked up later, you know what I mean? I'm going to get shot down like no tomorrow. I'll be listening to Robbie and joining in with a chat a little bit. I'm only on the water here, mate, you see. Slow starter today. But I messed up. I took my Royal out and put a Innocent Guns in, which I probably shouldn't have done now, thinking about it. But I thought I was going to feel rough later. I might get a drink, loads of water myself. Waiting for the snake. Oh, that snake does you nutting, mate, isn't it? Yeah, well, as I was saying earlier, Simo, how many hours? That's been in there. Literally about
it's been in that
hours, mate, and it's not moved from 4. It's the first time this machine's not moved quick, but I feel in the top of the machine it's red hot.
Yeah, it's hot.
I'm off to charge my phone. Leave you to the water. Okay, you give your phone a charge up. That's good. That's good to hear. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's still on 4. Never ever done that. We check it. It's set for 1 or no. Press up on it and see what it says.
Yeah.
It's set for actually 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? I told you it's crazy. Absolutely
It's not
crazy.
cooling down, is it?
It's just like, as I say, I think it's the hottest we've had it. Well, obviously, remember we missed the day when it was 40, didn't we? But yeah, Al's going to be very happy tonight, and he's going to be buzzing on that stream. What time's that stream on? I think I'll make sure I'm drunk. I better get off this water in a minute. Yeah,
I've got our normal one.
our normal one here, mate.
Pretty much out the question.
Is out the question tonight. This one here, I stupidly switched it off last night when I turned the lights off because Simo and Al got me drunk. Right,
I was sensible. I went to bed.
Proper struggling, Mark, especially the Pro, but the other PC that you can't see on camera. That's the other PC. The other
PD.
the other 2 PDs are here. Only one of them we're using at the moment. Well, Dopey here switched it off, hammered last night, all because of Josh and Al. And
it could possibly be your fault.
Because it weren't my fault. So when I switched the lights off, I switched the PD off. I was like, oh no, this morning. Switched it straight back on.
And it hasn't gone down from
at 11 now. So you've got no chance. I mean, I know you have a Dunkel warmer, but I really don't think a Dunkel's going to do it, Mark, at 11.
No way.
Pro should be called semi-pro. It does handle the heat if you get the keg cold enough.
I'll tell you what, overnight, that will go down and then it'll hold the temperature, won't it?
But it seems to be taking time, which, in this heat, it's going to. But, yeah, it's not good. Yeah, 4 or 5's all right, Al. I mean, you freeze a glass and a pint at 4 or 5's all right. That's what I'm just freezing a glass now for the innocent guns, but I just like it really colder.
See, this one that's with the double gauge was set at 2, left alone, and it stayed at 2, and it really is lovely and cold.
Yeah, well, once the Pro reaches 0 and 1, it stays
holds
there.
It, yeah.
But you've got to get it down to it.
Yeah.
And that's just most that machine's ever struggled. Really annoying, isn't it? Because my fridge is running at 5 degrees. I can't get the fridge lower than 5. So because I swapped the king keg, which was going down nicely, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I stupidly.
You're a bit stuffed in that now, aren't you?
Well, I could put it in the other perfect draft here.
But it's not going to make any difference, is it?
No, the king, I mean.
Yeah.
But then it's going to be 5 degrees because it's coming out and going in that one. And if anything, under this bit of the bar, sometimes they get higher, don't they? So it's a bit of a nightmare, isn't it? One of them things, isn't it? Well, I didn't even know I'd loaded that in last night.
Well, you didn't load it in when I was about, so it must have been after I went to bed.
As I said, and Josh and Al were both on here. I had one more bottle of Robot when you went, and then I went to bed.
Yeah.
So obviously after I've had the bottle, I've loaded that in. I mean, then again, Josh wouldn't remember if I'd have been singing and dancing last night. But yeah, it can be hard work, can't it? I know what everyone means. It's just annoying.
Yeah, I took it easy yesterday. Well, not so much last night, but God, getting up really early in the morning doesn't suit me, does it? I was really tired.
Well, we drank a keg of Raw in about 3.5 hours. You drank almost as much as me. I only switched you over at the end when I knew the keg was running out. We literally had that keg was brand new. That keg went in an evening. I didn't drink it all on my own. I can assure you, after I drank in London. So yeah, that was a bit. So when I noticed that I'd loaded another keg in this morning, I thought, oh, this is crazy. So of course I took it out, didn't I? And put that one in. It went in at 5, and it still only dropped 1 degree. Oh, Mark,
Yeah,
I don't even want to go there with that. Hence why I'm running 3 machines rather than 4. We only want to run 2, don't we?
Yeah, we worked it out when we had our static caravan because that had a prepaid card, wasn't it, for the electric?
Yeah.
And we worked out it was costing us in there, but this was going back a while now.
Yeah, but it was on
Before
a
the
prepaid.
price hike,
Yeah.
it was about £1 a day.
Yeah. Well, that was 2 of them.
Yeah, that was 2 of
We
them.
had 2 of them in there running, didn't we?
So
But we're running 3 at the moment. But we only want to have, unless someone comes here, we only want
Yeah.
to run 2 machines,
2.
the 2 pros, and leave the 2 there. The idea is, so if anyone comes like that's really interested in drinks, we can have.
Yeah, we have people pop
4.
round, don't we, from beer groups and friends and things
Yeah.
that pop round. And it's nice for them to try the different things that we've got open.
But then when they go, we switch them off, unload them, and put them into
Put
the
them in
main
the
fridge. Hence why clearing the space. But we've got all beers over the floor. You don't want to see the mess out there again now. It's gone back to normal out there.
You're
Isn't
having
it?
problems with the apps, am I?
Won't connect. Oh, you mean the app?
Yeah.
Yeah, but remember, Mark, when she said £1 a
Yeah,
day,
that was 2 machines. You're right.
a little while ago.
But that was before all the price hikes, wasn't it?
Well, it won't connect to the app, Simo. It'd be great if the king was on draft. King. I don't know. I think he means a different king to me. When I say the SRC, when I say the king, I mean Frankie Royal. Don't I?
Have you ever found it on draft before?
What, Royal?
Yeah.
No, never.
I don't think so.
Even in Germany, you go to Munich and you only get it in bottles. Even in the Franzikana, even in ABV headquarters.
Oh, yeah, we did.
Where?
At the brewery.
It wasn't on draft. It was in a bottle.
No,
it was Killer Beer that was on tap.
That one was on tap.
It was not.
It was.
When I had the Royal, it was a bottle. And I filled the bottle. It was.
I'm
Seriously.
sure it was on tap.
It was Killer Beer and Standard Frankie that was on tap in there. And Royal was in the bottle. Because he said, I've only got Royal in the bottle. You had a Killer Beer first. I had a Royal. Yeah, Frankie Royal. Oh, yeah. Apart from on our. Oh, no, I'm getting confused. She's confusing me.
Apart from on the.
Apart from on a perfect draft, there's nowhere in the world that we've seen it on draft.
No.
If you get what I mean. If that makes sense. I'm getting confused now. But yeah, it's only.
I'm sure you're wrong.
Listen, I'm never
sure
wrong.
You're wrong.
No, see there. And Mark's done all Germany before. It's nowhere, mate. There's so many places. Even if you go to Zum, France Corner, you know, the one in the main bit of Munich.
Yeah, no.
They don't have it on draft in there. They just give you it out of the bottle. And what they do, they're quite clever. They'll give you a Royal glass if they've got it, and they'll pour it because you've sat outside. And the idea is to make you think that it's draft, but it's not. It's out of the bottle because I've stood there and watched them. I'm like, that's just a bottle. Frankie Royal on tap at Lowenbrow Keller. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I haven't been to Lowenbrow Keller.
No.
I'll take it. That's it. I'll take it. SRC. That's in Munich. I'm sure I've heard of it, but I've never been there. Now that would be mad for me. But I've never seen it, and we went around so many places.
Yeah, you're right, Mark. Everywhere that we've been, it isn't.
Well done. He's saying it might be. There's a possible somewhere.
There,
we haven't been there. That'd be a right touch. That would. Oh dear, can I do that?
To check out. No.
Can't do that on the tap, especially imagine if you get near to the bottom of the barrel. Oh dear.
Right, blimey, let's all go. Yep.
Mark, you know it, mate.
we'll get a big get together. We'll go off.
Yeah,
and invade them.
We're there on the 24th of August, but the problem we got because of the concert we're going to, we're staying miles away, and then the end of Munich, I swapped to go up to Cologne, to Bonn to watch another show. So yeah, I just knackered that whole trip. Let's just say it was just like stupidity. And the worst thing is we got the stage thing today, didn't we?
Oh, it looks like it is gonna be.
It's just gonna be havoc, like 150,000 of us, and it's like, oh dear.
I think we'll find the bar. Make sure we've got a view of the screen.
I think we'll find the bar on that one, and I won't be doing the old video of the concert this time.
I'm not great with crowds, and looking at that. And because you pay so much for the tickets, I thought it wouldn't be like that. But, okay.
There you go. Look at that. Yeah. Lowenbrow Keller, Munich. On tap inside.
Oh, well.
That must be the
Well
only place.
done, that man. We're definitely have to
You know,
that at
yeah,
some
we know where
point.
we're going. It's just, I say, we're over the other side of Munich. I don't know how we'll get about. Apparently, it's not that hard. H3 or something, hotel we're staying at, which is right by the concert thing, because I knew that 150,000 people, we can walk from our
Yeah.
hotel to the concert, because you're not going to get a taxi, are you? 150,000 people is the biggest show anyone's done for years, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark's going in November. I'll be there then. You know it, Mark. I think Lambrow Keller are going to get a few new
Yeah.
a few new customers
visitors,
from
yeah.
England. And by the time I finish promoting it on social media, they'll be getting quite a few new customers. Oh, that's a brilliant find, mate. That's well good. No one's ever told me that.
No,
And we were,
because no one knows.
yeah, but I asked them in the brewery, and they kept saying, "Oh, yeah,
But
yeah."
maybe they didn't understand. Paul.
No, that's true. I don't know. Yeah, they did keep agreeing with everything I said in there. Everything I said was right, wasn't it, with that lady?
Yeah, because she was trying really hard with her English, but she was out of practice of speaking it, because that was the first time
She
they'd
was
had
really
guests
nice, wasn't
there. Oh, she was lovely. She was tried so hard, and it makes me feel guilty because they try so hard with English, and I just rubbish with German. So
Aha, 10 minutes walk. What about? I'll have to take a picture of this actually, because I'll forget. Actually, a screenshot of this bit.
Yeah.
That's a
Let's
definite.
screenshot that and we'll have a look. I'm sure we plan something out. Their underground system was really quite easy to use, wasn't it?
Mark says he knows roughly where it is. I haven't got a clue.
Yeah.
The trouble is with me, I've only been to Munich twice, and both times in Munich has been very messy. But
Yeah.
Google Maps will get us there. Obviously, I'll put the name in on Google Maps once we get there.
Yeah, but that's nothing great lately, is it?
No, Google Maps has been letting us down a lot lately, isn't it? Especially going around London, getting it wrong all the time, getting us on the wrong tube yesterday. Luckily, we weren't hammered. I mean, how we left that show yesterday, not hammered, was quite shocking.
Yeah, but
Wasn't
it was too hot to go mad on beers.
It was way too hot yesterday. I mean, luckily we done, especially I did a couple of big hitters from Vault City.
I just didn't feel confident going for any of the higher ABV range.
It's not that.
I just stuck to
where we shut off so quick in the morning. Neither of us had breakfast yesterday.
And it was so hot, you didn't want to eat.
It's so hot. All the fried foods smelled really off and everything. And it was just like 5 minutes from the Spatten Brewery. Oh, I know the brewery. You mean I was right there?
We were right there.
The first time in Munich, I got the wrong train. That's not meant to be a bad place, Mark. Funny thing is,
that would be us, isn't it?
I wanted to get the train in, but because we get there so late, it's because they changed my flight, and it's like, oh dear.
I'm not good with all. I get a little bit panicky with it. I have to really plan the route.
Yeah, I know the Spatten Brewery well. I've been there twice. Yeah. I mean, we went there last time, didn't we? I did share the video from up the top and everything, and they just said you can have a free bar, Paul, and I was like, oh no, and we were caning these beers, knowing that we had to do.
We had another tour in the evening.
We had to do the Paulana tour in the evening, and then we went back to the hotel to get changed, wasn't it? Fell asleep.
Had a nap.
And then
rushing around to get ready for the next.
To get ready for the next one. Had Andex on the way in, didn't we?
Oh, that was beautiful that pint.
And then
wasn't it, in that little cafe?
Yeah, and then of course I was back lively after I'd had a pint. And done the famous no eating again, didn't we? And then I kept butting in on matey's tour, didn't I? And
but he loved it, didn't he?
Yeah, no, he was really all right about it. He was an Irish fella doing the Paulana tour. I pinched the glasses and everything, and I actually told him, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, it was hilarious.
I said, you're going to turn around now, and what's going to happen is I'm going to open Michelle's bag, and these two Paulana glasses that I've never ever seen in my life are going in her bag. And he was like, yeah, go on, do what you like. And then outside, I took him outside, didn't I? I said, I'm sorry about my big mouth and everything, but I'm a bit lively. So, yeah, it was cool. No, it was great. I had brilliant Chinese with Spatten on draft.
Sometimes that can happen when you get lost, can't it?
Yeah,
it's a bit impromptu, but it can work out.
Yeah, it just makes it. Sometimes it's more fun, isn't it? You just don't mean to do something, but you do. If that makes any sense. And then you get a whole new experience that you weren't going to have. Look at when we used to go to Hong Kong and get lost walking around Hong Kong.
Yeah, but we were a lot younger then. I was more spontaneous. See, I get a little bit anxious and things. Don't know now. If I don't plan my routes out and stuff.
I've got the wrong train. And this is another person with some interesting content. If anyone wants to follow,
Yeah, brilliant.
very controversial is the word, isn't it?
I think you can be a little bit controversial at times,
but very interesting. Still the same. But
it's nice to have someone who says it as they see it.
Yeah, too many don't nowadays. Isn't it? So I can see that on there, and I can see that on there. So I'm on double here. Even I can't mess this one up. But yeah, no, Frankie on draft. Oh yeah, that's. Oh dear, it's going to get messy.
Yeah. This is really annoying, though. That's a bit better.
It's because the sun's coming right through there now, which don't help.
Lean in a bit closer, that way. Yeah, get your head to block it out. You're not quite tall enough.
Thanks for that. That's nice. You see, you can tell you care, isn't it? You can actually feel it coming through there. It's like, trouble is where we've done all this cheap. It seemed clever at the time, but probably wasn't all such a clever idea.
Yeah.
I always sit on that fence. You've got to keep doing what you're doing, mate. Oh, I've got to have a pint. This water's starting to do my head in.
That must be warm by now.
No, I had another one. I've had 2 bottles.
Oh. God, blimey.
Because I'm health conscious, you see. That's the difference between me and you. Well,
you'd be in and out with the loo all night,
But my glass will be frozen. My glass will be frozen now, isn't it?
Should be by now, blimey.
And that's the machine still ain't dropped.
No.
But it's like
it's not gonna to cause.
I think at 7 o'clock here, it's still 29 or something, isn't it? It's like, oh dear. The dogs have been really suffering and just sat in the shade, haven't they?
Yeah, I don't know why he sat there because he's quite sunny spot.
Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna get the glass.
Oh, people, I think he's finally having a beer. Now you've got to look at me, camera. You used to look at me all the time. Yeah, it's blown me out for you. Yeah, no, I know. Oh, he's going for it. I'll tell you what, I know not everyone's been 100% impressed, but the Direwolf Brigade's Pale Ale, I really like a nice Pale Ale, and this has got nice flavours even for 4%. And I'll tell you what, sitting there drinking it in this heat, I'm really glad it's only 4%. I wouldn't want to be drinking something that was like 6 or above at the moment. So yeah, I'm enjoying that. Don't know where he's gone to for that glass. No, you are there. Yeah, that's frozen.
That's what you call a frozen glass.
Yeah.
Nicely supplied to me by Kegs and Towels in Aldry. Something like that. Airdrie.
Airdrie, that sounds more like it. Pouring nicely.
Oh, look at that.
No, that's a good pour.
Look at that.
Yeah, pass it down. Might lighten up a bit then.
Look at that. That's handsome, isn't it? That's handsome. Absolutely handsome. So yeah, I think that's a relatively good pour, I think, don't you?
Yeah.
Shot of that.
You have to show me how you can do that.
You haven't got the program because it's YouTube Premium without.
Yeah,
you know that should really know. Wally, do explain that. I'll tell you that. Because you shouldn't be saying that. It's like, why would you say that? Oh dear. Sorry, people.
I don't even know what I did wrong.
I can't get the staff here. Yeah, that's a bit of a blonde moment. If anyone heard that, it's like, no. Water, not me. Look.
Yeah, not now. He was.
Yeah. I don't know who you are because it comes up Facebook user. So don't abuse me. Mm. Yeah. Right. Let me explain about this one, Mark. What it was. Obviously, I panned it on the review, and I did take the feedback because I got a lot of personal messages on Facebook from a lot of my Scottish friends that they weren't coming. It's Gareth again. He's on Facebook now. He's getting confused. They weren't happy. The review was wrong. I did it
We were drinking it too warm.
Well, no, what it was, right? I put when I did that first review, I put the keg in the freezer for hours, didn't I? It felt cold, right? And then we didn't wait on the machine, and the machine had already gone down to like I can't remember what the machine was saying, wasn't it? And I did it on that one rather than the Pro because I didn't want to wait for the snake. I just wanted to get the review done because we were doing something.
Yeah, jump the gun a little bit. So being impatient.
I jumped the gun because I didn't do it early and everything. And I used a non-nucleated glass. And if you watch that review, you can see that what I said was true, what was happening. But it was pointing out to me I should use the branded glass.
It did make a difference.
And it has made a difference because when you see the pour on the second review, obviously,
physically you can see it's different.
Full of life.
You didn't even need us to say it. You could actually see.
Well, it's not that lively now. But there is bubbles going up.
It's not supposed to be a particularly lively lager, though, is it?
No, but it tastes totally different. Obviously, that's running at 4.
Yeah, I said on the initial review, I wanted it colder.
Yeah, so it happens, doesn't it? But I went back, I did listen, and the good thing, as I said, I did thank them because although they weren't very happy with me, they said it all on a personal level.
It was constructive criticism rather than being snipey.
Yeah, they didn't put it
which was nice.
where everyone will see it on YouTube or Facebook. It was said to me personally from them, and I respect that. And I went in again, and it wasn't peer pressure, mate. It wasn't nothing to do with anyone. They just had their point, and it's actually quite a decent drink.
What I really enjoy with doing the reviews is that you get really good feedback from people, advice, tips, information, and things that it's a little bit of educating as well. You do get educated.
Yeah, I don't know about the bottle, Mark, but we did it against the can. I actually uploaded it today. Oh, that can was awful, mate. And actually, I can't remember what I was talking to you today. When we actually stopped the review and we carried on testing the can, it was getting worse and worse, wasn't it?
It had a funny smell to it. And the taste, it had this kind of metallic-y aftertaste. And I sometimes find that with
but I'm sure
I would always go for a bottle over a can.
I'm sure we had it in a bottle years ago, and it weren't that good in the bottle.
I don't know.
I'm sure we got it.
I don't remember.
Do you know, in with something from somewhere? But I don't know if it was that one, that 4.6, because there's a couple of other ones they're doing it. But I remember having it before. I'm thinking, oh dear. But on the machine, it's.
Can I have a sip of that? See what it's tasting like.
But yeah, give it a go, Mark. It's only a pint, isn't it?
It's cold.
Yeah, it's a proper ice the glass. Yeah, I know. I'm wondering with that machine.
To wonder if,
it's not saying nothing on here because it might be a bye-bye. That's just making no sense, shall we say? We'll see what the machine's saying in the morning.
Yeah.
Because it is really warm. So the machine's really hot at the top, isn't it?
Yeah, but they are supposed to deal with the temperature up to 38 degrees. But yeah, it could possibly in here be hotter than that. So
yeah, could well
that
be.
Could be affecting it.
It could well be warmer. You never know, do you? At the end of the day, sometimes they get it right, sometimes they get it wrong. It's not good, mate. At most a 4. Well, I was going to give it 5 first time round, funny enough, wasn't I?
Yeah.
But I thought, I'm going to get some stick if I give it 5. Gave it a 6. What I was being generous, so to speak.
Oh no, honestly, I've tried some really horrible tasting drinks, and for me to say it's horrible, then you know it's horrible. And that even the first time around, there wasn't anything that was really horrible.
No, the problem is though, I'd drink that again, but I wouldn't buy that again because there's so many better choices.
Yeah.
I mean, La Virgin, Spaten, Hasselroder, Lowenbrow. It's it's not going to get chosen again, is it?
We do have lagers that we prefer over that, and I think that's the whole thing that you was coming across being sport for choice.
Most of them, isn't it? Unless you're going to go on Bud Light or Tennent's, everything else, isn't it? I mean, a Virgin is another keg that gets missed out, doesn't it? I don't mind a Budweiser myself, you know.
I really, last time we had a keg of Bud, I really enjoyed
I've got one.
it.
I brought one. Oh.
In the summertime, nice and cold, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, Hertongs are really popular. See, now I didn't go that much on Hertong, and I've had that a few times now.
Yeah.
Because I listen to all the hype in beer groups and everything.
But it's personal preference, isn't it? We kind of like the same thing.
We all like the same thing. We'd only have one beer, wouldn't we?
Before.
Lisa was all right, yeah. You know?
Yeah, Lisa. What was it with Lisa? That it was orange.
Yeah. Orange.
Wow. Adding a nice slice of orange to that was...
People say it's like Moretti. It's nothing like Moretti. The only thing it's got in common with Moretti is it comes from Italy. And I actually would prefer Lisa to Moretti, personally.
Yes, so would I.
You know, we had
especially with the orange slice in it, definitely.
Yeah, it didn't last long. Yeah, we didn't that first time. We got them little Belle de Bongo glasses, and one of them's gone missing, isn't it? Because we got it on release date.
We have so many glasses. Trying to find the correct one at times is a mission, isn't it?
But yeah, no, it was definitely Lisa was up there. That's what I mean. Innocent Guns, as I say, it's good for what it is. I do see people's point, but it's not along the level of a lot of things. Remember, I don't mind a Corona.
Yeah, I like Corona in the bottle.
I don't mind a Corona, although we've had a hit and miss. Yeah, all the greats on draft. Yep, I've heard of that up there. I've actually seen, is it Kevin and Tony pictures up there? Yeah, if I ever get to Glasgow, that's where I'd go in there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I've seen Kevin and Tony showing pictures of the bar. And all along the bar, you're like, it's like a dream.
Yeah, I think you showed me that picture.
Yeah. That beer I sent you a photo. Yeah, Menningbrow. You mean Gareth? I tried that. That was close to coming on Perfect Draft. I really tried with them there, wasn't it? But it never went any further. So I don't know. I've still got a bottle of that here to review. We actually bought the glass and everything, didn't we? Because we thought it was going to come up on the Perfect Draft, but it didn't, unfortunately, did it? And it was one of them things. So
they have to pass us quite a few tests and things, don't they?
Well, yeah, because what everyone forgets with Innocent Guns, to what I knew, Innocent Guns was coming on the Perfect Draft last year, and it got out a bit. Man, you losing 2-0. Oh, good. Go on, Brentford. Ericsson made the wrong decision, eh? That's good to see. Yeah, and it didn't pass the last test. That was the last thing I knew. And then all of a sudden it comes out and you're like, oh, okay. So obviously it did pass it in the end. Man, you losing 2-0 though. Oh dear. Blimey, that's a bit mad, isn't it? I love that place for beer, not so much for food. Yeah, I've never been up there, but I have seen some pictures. But they got one. We got one in London, haven't we? Just trying to.
Trying to get to.
Well, we got Rufus on draft. We found in London now, haven't we? Which will be interesting.
German gymnasium place, the big place. Yeah, yeah. We'll have to try that at some point.
Yeah, it's the good thing. The hard thing is, you go into one of them. There's like 6 drinks that you're going to want to try because you've got to try them all on draft. So straight away you're having 6 pints.
Yeah, but from St Pancras we've got the fast.
Yeah, no, but that one's only got Rufus. That's got a load of rubbish apart from Rufus. It ain't got all the other stuff.
Oh, hasn't it?
No, they just got God, Jesus, like £6. No, £5.80. It's £7.50 for a pint of Rufus on draft.
Then there's the price.
But if you want a bottle, they've got like 330ml bottles of £5.80, and I said to her, I'm not paying that. No way. Absolutely,
the
like
London prices are just wow.
No, but
they're jaw dropping, aren't they?
It's not. If you right, everyone says this about London, right? But if you look at the top bars, and I'm sure Glasgow's the same, the top bars in Liverpool that have got all the wines, and when people were telling me the place, it weren't that much in it. Casimir Jammers near Marketborough used to be good. Yeah, I don't know that one, mate. I'll have to look at that. But it's not.
I haven't a clue. I don't know.
It's changed, isn't it? There's not that. Even if you're in the north of England, there's not that big divide that there used to be. Like, say, up north, you get a pint for
Oh, it's
£3
city life,
and we
isn't it?
pay,
As soon as you go to a city, you're going to pay more.
Yeah, men and brown. Mate, that is a lovely, smooth, crisp Italian lager. Like I say, I've got the glass here and the bottle. I've been meaning to review it for weeks, haven't I?
Yeah.
Actually, it's a few months if I think about it.
Yeah, it's been a while.
But that was close on the PD. Who knows? One day that might come out. It's a very clean, smooth, crisp. I think I can't remember the volume of it. I don't know where that bottle is. I think it's about a 4.8 or something. I had a pint of Guinness last week in Glasgow, £4.95.
That's not bad.
That's not bad for Glasgow, though, is it?
That's not bad.
It's a lot better than like you're going to get in London. London, you're going to be talking 6.50. Yeah, 5%, which is a good standard. I mean, this is only 4.6, but you're not losing a lot on it. But it's apparently it's oaks that make the flavour, everyone says. But all I'm getting is citrus. And because I like citrus, that's why this was okay. Once it got colder, the citrus came out more, which is, of course, they're oaks, I don't know. So they say anyway. I'm only going to say what I tasted. We should try and get a thing up from Menenbrow. Try and get Menenbrow. We're trying to get Snyder's left. Had a pint of Leffe in the spoons, $2.99. That's Leffe blonde as well, isn't it?
Oh, what spoons was that?
Cheaper than the Blade. Yeah, no, it's not that much.
That wouldn't have been our one.
No, it wouldn't have been our one.
This area, you pay more than that.
Had a pint of Guinness. Yep, I said that.
Totally
same drink.
That.
Yeah. That £1.50. But I mean, you saw the video we did. It was like 15 quid odd for 2 pints. But where everyone's saying, "Oh, that's mad," you got to remember they were like different drinks. This weren't like 2 pints of Foster's.
Yeah. No.
This was breweries. You know, it's like specialist drinks.
Yeah.
If you look at the video and that, they were not cheap. Even if you look at them in cans or bottles, they're not cheap.
They're not cheap.
They were both absolutely lovely, to be honest. But I couldn't sit in there at like £15 on a round and do a session.
He was lovely, the barman there as well. He was really knowledgeable. Made us aware of the price.
Oh, shit. That's what we didn't see yesterday. We never found them. They were there yesterday.
Oh, Tappies.
Tappies were there yesterday, and he was going they were going to have the Weizen beer. Oh.
That
just made me remember.
That's the one that you were talking. What is it I'm forgetting? That's what you kept saying.
I kept saying, because I said to Michelle, because we couldn't choose.
So hot and flustered. I couldn't really think properly. We'd kind of pointed out what we wanted to do, but I was so hot.
We thought a few things at the beginning of the week, and then we got hammered all week and forgot, basically, apart from Thursday.
It was.
On Thursday, we were too knackered to even care. So everyone else was doing their videos, choosing where they were going to go. Us two Wallies went in there, basically. Didn't have a clue, sweated it out for an hour
but I kind of like doing that. I'm going to go there.
So I said to her, Michelle, look, you choose where we're going to go, and I'll jump in if I want to drink.
I like walking around the various stands and looking at them and picking out something with a funky name and just trying something random.
Yeah, you can't knock that, Mark, in Morrison's. Tesco's is better, though, because normally it's 4 for £6, isn't it? So it's a 37p saving each time. But, it was a bit harder, wasn't it? And the worst thing is, the worst beer I had there was the Windsor and Eton Brewery.
Yeah, that wasn't very nice.
Tried a beer called Shout, and actually what I did when, I'll be honest here, because I am always honest, I tasted a few sips of this pale ale there.
It gave me something. I wasn't impressed.
It was bloody horrible. So we go and rinse your glasses. I made sure no hardened drinkers were looking and tipped it. That was gone, mate. That was like, I ain't drinking that rubbish.
It wasn't nice.
Because I had to be a bit careful, because I had the strong one in Tiny Rebel. I had the strong one in Vault City the first time round, the strong one in Vault City second time round, and then we met up with Craig and his mate. I can't remember his mate's name. No, we didn't meet Luke. We didn't meet Luke. We didn't
I'm so
quite
sorry.
get there.
I'm terrible with names. If I saw you again, I'd recognise your face.
Yeah, but he's called Jamin on Instagram. We met up with them, and they told us to go to this local. What's this local? Pilsner, wasn't it? It was absolutely lovely, wasn't it?
Oh, was that where
That's where matey.
Yeah, no, that was lovely. That
was
really
absolutely
good,
lovely, because I didn't know what to do with it, and I thought I needed the Kazi, so I thought, I'll just tip it. And I thought, this is lovely. And then of course I walked out the toilet, and then matey came out of one of the cubicles, and the cubicle
knocked him out.
Cubicle nearly knocked me flying. It was so lucky I moved so quick. And then he dropped the glass. Luckily I drank it. It was a hard one, wasn't it? It was tough. That was.
Yeah, I thought that was open air when we booked that.
It was hard.
London
It was
Craft
so
Beer one. I
it
thought
was
open
so
air, but
hot
it
in
wasn't.
there.
It was a glass roof. It was just sweltering in there.
And
Like
I
being
s-
in a greenhouse.
yeah, I mean, we did about. I was over 10 places we visited. No.
Yeah.
And remember, sometimes they're only giving you the testing amount, but sometimes they were giving me double. And when you're getting double, like Tiny Rebel giving me double with the old 7% one,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking, oh, we've got to be a bit careful. We're in the heat. As I said, we'd had nothing to eat. The dogs had me up at 20 past 3 in the morning on Friday morning, didn't they?
Yeah.
So I
You
weren't
got
very
up really
happy.
early when they were barking, and I got up at 6. So
So it was
it's a long day.
it was a blimey. Look, as soon as you start, look, blimey, look. See, I'll be making up for lost time here now, won't I? But no, it was a great day, wasn't it? I mean, it was unfortunate we didn't meet all the other YouTube people, but it was just like by the time
we
I
really
got
wanted to, but it was just so flustered.
bonjour, Edward. Good to see
Hi,
you.
Edward.
Actually, I say au revoir because I do it
like
the other way, like Mr. Trotter does. But yeah, no. By the time I got the message off Luke and what's his name? I'm forgetting his name as well. I'm useless here today.
No, I'm terrible with names.
Brewdog and Tiny Rebel are a big no for me.
Yeah,
mate.
Brewdog I find really hit and miss. Tiny
Rebel,
Rebel, I enjoyed their stuff.
The sour I had off them was absolutely
I do
fantastic.
enjoy their stuff. I know a lot of people are
On
like,
draft,
yeah.
wasn't it? We should have gone back in there
so.
on a Tiny Rebel, but that was the only thing. You know it, mate. You know it, Edward. On see, you know. Touche. But no, it was yeah, Brewdog. We've done that monthly thing, and they're actually the beers. I don't know if the camera can see them. They're actually the beers from the last month, and they're still on here on that other bar that's full of glasses.
They're brilliant.
And do you know what? We didn't have one good thing in 3 months that you could shout out about.
Yeah, I like Hazy Jane too. I like Hazy Jane.
Yeah.
I'm not too keen on punk, but I like the double punk.
No, the Elvis juice was all right.
Elvis juice I like.
I don't mind that, but you know,
it is hit and miss, isn't it?
It's going to be. But all these cans, as I say,
yeah,
you're trying to review them, and you're like, it's like,
yeah. How many times are you going to keep saying, well, I don't like that?
I don't like that. I don't like that. The review becomes boring, doesn't it? We was going to do a Delirium, the Argentina version today on the sub, and I was like, oh, I just can't be bothered with that, innit?
No, it's getting the sub out. It's getting the talk chilled.
No, talk chilled.
Oh, is it?
Been chilled for a week, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's quite strong, isn't it? So.
And then you start up on that, innit? And
Gary.
Gary was legendary, wasn't he?
So many people really didn't like that, did they, when they brought it back? I thought it was hilarious.
Sort out the washing. Josh, that's a woman's job. What are you doing? Just been laughing at the Man United score.
Yeah,
I've done a few live reviews before, haven't I?
Yeah.
I've done a few live reviews. Live reviews are fun.
Yeah, they're fun.
Because there's no turning back on what you say. No. I'll actually do that again soon sometime.
Yeah, but I'm kind of like that with my reviews anyway. I just say what I'm tasting. I'm not an expert on beer or beer making or anything like that. But I do enjoy beer, so that's what I do. I stand there, I taste it, say what I taste.
You always enjoy beer, haven't you?
Yeah, always.
It's been like the love of your life, isn't it? Oh, and I've got Robbie Williams and you got beer.
I remember going to a cousin's the wedding, the after tea thing. Oh, it was me and my dad and my younger brother and sister. And yeah, I was drinking pints. When most of them were drinking wine or half.
She was only 12 then.
I was on. No, I wasn't. I was about 16, 17. I was on my 4th pint, and my dad stood at the bar. Anyway, Shelley, you drink like a man. Cheers, Dad. Rest in peace, mate.
You drink more than Paul? Nah, she blows out, mate. Oi, shut up. Nah, she blows out, mate. Yeah. I mean, look at me last night. Who's holding the flag last night? Me.
Yeah, I got up early, and I don't like early mornings, and it'd been hot, and I knew I just had enough. I wanted to go to bed. Yeah.
You think last week, apart from Thursday, that was a heavy. This week, sorry, it's been really heavy.
It has been.
And obviously, I've got the live with Simo tomorrow.
Hi, Mark.
1 is down to 3 within 30 minutes. Good evening, Mark. Good to see you, mate. We're just doing a little warm up for the main event tonight
Yeah.
with Simo and Al, as I'm sure you know. 3-0 Man United. Oh dear. Glory, glory, Man United. If there's any Man United fans in here, sorry, but it's what they've done to us, over the course of time and over all them years. No, I know, but if you're a Man United fan, you're going to be kind of depressed, aren't you? Josh, mate, right? I'll talk to you on Messenger after, before you come on or while you come on about it, because there's something really confusing me today.
Yeah.
And it makes no sense whatsoever. It's
You think Luke might have been right?
What's that? Nah, that's Gareth.
Still Gareth. Right, we're gonna have to put to the link.
Yeah. What it is, you see, what it is here is Gareth's gone through Facebook, so I can't tell it's him. That doesn't take much. Oh, Simo, that hurts. That really hurts. I honestly don't know what to say to that. I'm not upset because, but I'm kind of a bit. Oh, okay. Listen to that. I'm charging my phone. Oh yeah, I remember you did say actually. Yeah, that's a good thing. I'm like, can you see me put the bloody thing? Oh, of course, I'm looking at that, not that. But let's get this. That's a bit weird. Oh my god. I've got a wall there, haven't I, in the background? But that's not my wall. I don't. There's a wall, isn't there? And I'm not drunk. I've only had one. Oh yeah, I was going to say. Oh, okay, maybe not. We'll just need another frozen glass. Then what I'm going to do is get one glass in. It'll be a green screen. No, can you see? I was just about to say, can you see where I'm flashing my cursor, Simo? But obviously not. Do you know in the background, is there a brick? It looks like there's a brick wall. If that makes sense. Do you know behind me, to the other side? He's pouring again, he's back. Do you know if I'm looking at the camera that way, it's there. No, it's not. It's that way. I can't point that way. Every time that way. Do you see where my fingers are now? Yeah. There's a wall, isn't there? There's all bricks. Yeah. But where's that wall? Because outside here, there's not a wall. It's all white. And there's a fence. Hello, Christopher. Good evening from Northern Ireland. Good to see you, mate. It will say virtual backgrounds. Oh, I get it. Jesus. Yeah, Jesus. Saw him today. Isn't it?
Okay.
Right, Jesus. Well, you're here, so I'm going to go and change this glass. Because you can just fill yours while you're talking.
Yeah, no problem.
Can't you? I'm going to change this glass over. No, I told you there's a brick wall. You've come back, the brick wall's gone. Oh, dear. Okay.
And see, as soon as you leave, it just.
Yeah, there was a brick wall. The brick
like
wall's gone. You've got to get used to these things. Look, it's just not that hard. See?
Okay.
That's focused. That's the background scene you can put on your virtual. That's what I must have done, put on a virtual background.
We can take that one from us.
What's that? Right, okay. Well, I don't know how to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look.
Oh.
Yeah, now we can't see the chat.
Yeah, but no. Go back then.
Yeah, see? Oh, you. Right.
I thought you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, I do. I'm learning, right? Hey, there's Luke. I was just talking about you earlier. I'm all alone as Craig has gone back. That boy means business. Jesus, yeah.
He certainly does.
4-0 Man United are losing. Am I being wound up here, or is that true? But good to see you, Luke. And unfortunately, that was so unfortunate.
Hi, Christopher.
Wasn't it, yesterday? Staying on it. Oh, yeah, I do like that, I think. Oh, it's on your pint glass. What's on my pint glass? I'm getting confused here. Hold on, I've got to check the score.
I don't know what's on your pint glass. Nothing at the moment.
Oh, they are. 4-0. Jesus. He's getting the sack in the morning, isn't it?
Some bloke will knock on your.
I'll charge you for that wall. Yeah. It's gone now. Tiger's looking bandit.
What's he doing to you?
Oh, okay. I'm missing it. I'm getting this, aren't I? But yeah, I don't lie. No snake here. He's charging his phone still. I'm going to put this one back in the freezer. I had a ticket for today's session, but didn't go. Yeah, mate. That honestly, Luke, that heat.
Yeah, I couldn't have. I couldn't have done
killed
that
me.
again. It was too much.
Oh, I get it, Mark. It done me, and that's in a normal day, Luke. I'd have been still there at that point. We did about 10 different places, and I just thought before I get too much of a taste of this, we've got 3 or 4 trains to get home. Check messengers. Set your intentions how to turn it off.
Thanks, Josh.
Right, well done, Josh. How do I check Messenger though, Josh?
It's just because he's so much taller than me that when there's something up there, it's just like I'm a little face peeking over it.
But yeah, no, it was so hot. I mean, I know someone that was in there today as well, and he was just I was just saying, drink water in between.
It's like a sauna.
As soon as you go upstairs there, Luke, wasn't it? That was just crazy. It was like way too much, wasn't it? Probably do you in, wouldn't it? Right, okay. I've this one on as well. I've just Stan, I'll talk to you while I'm having this, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll change. Actually, no, I'm going to change the glass first and do the cards in it. What's silly, you see?
Yeah. I've got this sauce anyway. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this. Nothing wrong with this. Yeah, Man United seems to be really bad at the moment. I don't know why he keeps walking off and leaving for so long, because every time he does, it's I really don't like you, stupid little camera. See? Do as you're told. For some reason, it just really puts me in the shadow as soon as he walks out of camera view. Yeah. Look, you're totally right. Oh, wow. Paying out for a hotel. We actually looked at hotels, but that was so expensive. And it really does need aircon. The main bit was bad. And then when you went on the upstairs bit underneath that glass roof, it was just almost unbearable.
It was criminal.
It really was sweltering. Well, my drinking, I am drinking Dire Wolf Brigade. So I will get used to this camera. And Paul is drinking
self-explanatory. Yeah. Yeah, I am drinking guns. I've got 3 kegs. I've got 3 kegs loaded up, so I've got to drink them. Well, I did have I'll pay for hotels, not too bad. The venue, yeah, definitely. It was way too much, mate.
Yeah.
Well, I did check for the hotels, but remember, I only booked last week, and it was crazy.
Yeah, short notice.
There was nowhere like
prices were really sky high.
near there, and it was like, oh dear. It was definitely hotels the only way forward. There, so it's not too bad for us because we don't live too far away, but they mess you around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely, Mark.
You're 100% right. I'm surprised that they haven't had people get ill.
They moved the queue over to the road in the full sun. Yeah, that's what they did to us yesterday, mate.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that. Where is the common sense in this? Seriously, you have one part of the road that is in shade, and you have the other part that is in full sunlight. So you let people queue for an hour in those sweltering temperatures before they go in and drink beer.
Happy Saturday, Paul.
Crazy.
5-1. Blimey. Who won 5-1? I don't know who won 5-1. You have to enlighten me. I must have missed that one.
When you're winning 5-1, yeah. Definitely a happy Saturday.
Man United, crazy, isn't it?
It was really quite embarrassing with that queue because there was an American lady, wasn't there?
Yeah, it was.
And she was like, "What is wrong with English
Oh,
people?
empty.
Where's your common sense?" And it's like, yeah, I totally agree.
That's our Welsh friend there. I'll definitely empty this cake today.
Got the taste now.
He's got the right taste, hasn't he? But yeah, no, that was hard, wasn't it? Oh, Crusaders. I get you. I'm with you. I'm with you, mate. I'm with you.
I just said he sent you something, a message.
No, that was.
Oh, you got it again.
That was something else. I'll just check it. I'll just check it while I'm here. But yeah, need one of these in your bar. Fill it with ice, nice and cold. Yeah, definitely, Gareth. I've just read the message now.
Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, no, it's on about virtual background, you see.
Oh.
Set it to none and it'll clear. Oh, I didn't mind the wall. It just confused me. I was like, where's that wall? It's not here because it's my background.
Hide current comment. It's as simple as that.
There you are, look. See? Happy now?
It's just because you're so much taller and I just look like I'm peeking over a wall trying to talk to someone.
Still had 32 beers from 19 breweries. Only been once all day. Oh, Jesus. Oh. You must have left there hammered, mate.
Yeah, and that means you're seriously dehydrated.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah,
no, we only just did.
That's not good. You well, can get ill like that.
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah, he's younger. He's all right. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but I don't think it's great on the organisers' part that they're not thinking about people's welfare.
Yeah, they were. It was all right. It's all right when you're young.
Well, not everyone there was young.
Oh no, there was some people. Some people are looking half drunk at 2 o'clock, weren't they?
Well, if they were the ones that had queued outside for an hour in blistering heat, yeah, I would be surprised.
It's not that. Obviously, like I said, the Vault City was 10.6, 10.7. I can't remember. The other one was 8.8. The Tiny Rebel one was 7.8. You start doing too many of them, not eating, you got a problem, haven't you?
And it wasn't just that. It was when people were finding it too much and going standing over in the shady side, they were actually ushering you back into the sun. I thought, are you crazy?
Yeah, it was. It wasn't organised very well, was it? But
no.
Christ, when you get in there, as I was talking to mate earlier,
the breweries, the amount of beer to try, everything else, the fact that you could just try little bits, that was really good. I like that aspect of it. But yeah, they need air conditioning, and they need to actually think about it. Don't make people queue up for hours on end in the blistering sun.
Yeah, but no one expected it to be that hot, did they? So they just kind of sweated it all out. The warm water at the 2 stations was a no-go for me. I wasn't bad. We went to a craft beer pub afterwards until 11.
Yeah. See, we didn't. We come straight
home. We made sure we got home, didn't we? Although
we rolled up.
We did. It took us 4 trains to get 35 miles.
Yeah.
Well, 4 trains and tubes, but it's one of them things, isn't it? And doing that drunk, I wouldn't have felt that confident. The King of Q8. Blimey. Says it all, doesn't it? That venue for the beer festival was owned by the King of Q8.
Yeah. We're living there. He should know how to air condition it.
Lee stopped at Tailboy many times on way to lakes. But yeah, no, it's hotter today than yesterday. I couldn't have done that today, Luke.
We could have done it anyway. It was physically impossible.
Yeah, we were told not to get the trains. And you can't drive.
Yeah, the train strike, bus strike.
I mean, it's still 31 here at the moment, isn't it? So it's not calming down.
We did meet a lovely group from this neck of the woods, didn't we? At the Vault City queue. And luckily they had a driver and they were staying in the B&B.
Oh. Phil Sept on the
goodness.
hotel floor after the train. Was settled, got cancelled, rocked up at 1 a.m.
Wow.
There you go. Hold on. Let's see. I'll take it. I know what that means.
Yeah, Yeah, we had planned to do the 2 days, the Friday and Saturday, possibly. But yeah, I kind of I get a little bit funny with public transport. I've got kind of anxiety issues with it, and I need to know really where I'm going and to kind of plan what I'm doing. And when I read about the train strikes, it was just a total no-go for me. I thought of getting stuck somewhere. Yeah, that would freak me out a bit, I think.
Yeah, it's not that. You can make so many mistakes, and then bango, you're in trouble in London. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong place, wrong time. Loads of things can go wrong. It's got things change, you know. You get older.
Yeah, it never used to be like that when I was younger. It was just like, fly by the seat of my pants.
Phone charge now. Hi guys, how's it going?
Hi,
Hi, mate.
because you come through Facebook, we can't see who you are, but yeah, we're really good. It's warm today.
Yeah, there's still 31, but you can't complain because when the temperature's not here, we'll all want it, won't we?
I do. I like it hot, but
It's
sometimes it's struggle doing certain things when it's this hot.
it's all right when you're away, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, something like that. Oh, hi, Sandy.
I'll just message Sandy on there on Messenger. I was just saying about the king. I'm not going to take so many, am I? The main thing with there, Sandy, is like I will take like we drink a lot of different drinks now, don't we? And with YouTube and that,
Yeah.
and then they're always changing the kegs over. I was trying to talk to Jamie, but he didn't call me back yesterday. And I think the bad thing is with Royal, mate, this time is why would you bring Royal out the same time as the Oktoberfest? Because
Yeah, it's absolutely stupid thing to do.
if Frankie flops, which
It's going to.
we think it's going to, then that's it. And I mean, I know it was meant to be August originally when Conrad first got them to do it again, but then when they weren't going to do it, but then they did do it.
It works out better later on in
works
the
out-
season,
yeah.
doesn't it? The sort of autumn time.
It's not a good mood, mate. No, winter time because it's more of a winter drink.
Yeah, late autumn time.
And then
It
you're
works out better.
you're going up against two of the most popular
Yeah.
kegs. I mean, in my opinion, Royal's way better than both of the Oktoberfest, although they're both good. But in the majority of PD
Yeah.
owners are not going to go along with me on this one. There's no way.
People wait all year for the Oktoberfest beers to come out.
We wait all year for Royal to come out. But the problem is,
You're not going to get
you're
it
looking
again
like,
after this year.
yeah, you're
It's not
looking
gonna happen.
perfect draft keg tips and everything. And all they want is the Oktoberfest. And I know we've got a good little group in the keg exchange, but, you know, it's one of them things, isn't it? No way, Pedro Lambra. Hey, Sean, good to see you, mate.
Sean, I don't let it control what I'm doing. I want to go to a beer festival in London. I'm going to go to a beer festival in London. I'm going to travel in the car on the motorway, which I absolutely hate doing.
Yeah,
now,
I hate travelling with you.
Anyway. And if it takes me jumping out of a plane, yep, I'll do that as well. No, I don't let it control me. It could be very controlling if you let it. I don't.
Oh, fair enough comment, isn't it? You can't knock that. But yeah, no, as I say, it's going to be hard with the releases. The problem is that means now we've already got one more keg coming out in August that we won't bother with unless it's some real big hitter.
Yeah.
And then you've got the three biggies coming back. So like, it don't tally, you know, and everyone's only got so much money, you know, and the prices have gone up. And I just think it's crazy releasing three. Well, that means you've had 5 kegs in August.
Whoever's just come through on Facebook, yeah, you totally understand my point. It's not good business sense either, is it? Because if you're re-releasing a product, you're going to want it to sell. Why would you want it sitting about so you have the potential if it happens to be sold cheaper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know, Sandy. I was honestly, I didn't know nothing about Royal coming back out, and that was the difference when it was Conrad. Obviously, I found everything out.
Yeah.
And the
it was
thing,
a lot more organised.
yeah, the thing that me and Conrad had was I'd keep some Royal back till just before release, and then I'd plug it and everything for everyone.
So
Because,
everyone knows it's coming back. They know what it is.
well, yeah, a lot of people know about it now, but then you've got all the new people that have joined Perfect Draft Keg Tips, for argument's sake, and they haven't tried Royal. And then I tell them how nice it is, which is true. It's the best one for me. And then you draw new people in. But going against 2 Oktoberfest for Frankie Royal is just madness.
No, it's not. It's not going to happen. That isn't.
And the problem is, if they have to short date the King, then that's it, mate. That's gone.
It won't come back again.
I don't know to say why they've done it. Obviously, in their production line in Munich, they've had a gap. And they thought, well, let's put the Royal out. Because August it was originally. If you remember the first time we got it back, it was August. But we got it back before the Oktoberfest ones. And it went okay then. The second time when they weren't going to do it, but obviously some idiot caused a shitstorm.
I wonder who that was.
In Perfect Draft Keg Tips again. So we got it back again, which we were really lucky to get it back last year. But it sold out, and it sold so well. Then obviously it was going to get done this year, but I'd have done it later than now.
Yeah, definitely.
I think it's
a lot of people
madness.
Find it a little bit heavy for some drinking as well.
It done me right in last night, I'll tell you. But as I say, it's
got that addictive quality.
Yeah, it's not that. Remember, we've all been holding our kegs back and everything. A lot of us until near when it comes out, and like there should have been more communication from them. You know, there should have been like, well, the King's coming back. You know, just a post in Perfect Draft Keg Tips. The King's coming back early. Then as soon as it's shared in there, we'll get it and put it in every other group in a way. But
it just needs a little bit more communication between everyone that's involved with the company, because obviously there's different things that are happening, different areas of the company, and they need to communicate better.
Yeah, I know, but I look like a right Wally. Lucky I don't care in a way, but I'm writing a post in Perfect Draft Keg Tips saying, oh, well, you know, only wait until November for the King. It's not that long, people. And then someone's sending me a picture saying but
in Europe.
It's already out in Europe, mate. And I'm like thinking, no, it's not, mate. Oh, you got that wrong. So I'm like, where's the link? I've got to check this. I've got to check this. And there it is. And I'm like, no way. Way, Man United getting plucked. Yeah, I know, mate. Crazy, isn't it?
Sounds like it.
It's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Poor old Laura's Man United, isn't she? Oh, sorry, I've got to send a quick message.
Europe and UK will be different, plus the Brexit tape. Yeah.
What's that?
You seem to think it's going to only be about a 2 week.
It depends how quick they want to do it, mate. Here, with St. Fillions, if you remember, they took about 2.5 weeks. They can release Royal and the 2 Oktoberfest whenever they want. I don't know how they're going to do it, but we got to remember, the longer they leave it, the shorter dates that we get on the keg. And I know the date means nothing, but so many people will beg to differ, which I see their point.
A lot of people won't drink it.
Well, you got to remember, mate, you're paying a lot more for the kegs, and I see people's point. You know, people don't want a keg that's got 6 weeks date on it.
Hi, Philip. Thanks for joining us.
Evening, Phil. Hope you're well as well, mate. Yeah, no, I see what you're saying, Gareth. But the point about it is, mate, I don't worry about dates. I go way past them. As you know, I've done 18 months out of date before. But the problem is, there, mate, people won't touch it. Once a date runs down, and they know. Well, yeah, that's true, mate. Yeah, I went to school with all them, mate. Remember that, where I come from, Windsor in Berkshire. Everyone supported Man United and Liverpool, and I could never work it out. Back in the day, eh? But yeah, it's I'll tell you, 4-0 though.
Everyone I grew up with supported Chelsea, really.
Yeah, but that's because.
And then you had the.
Yeah, no, but that's because
later on, when Man United were doing well, you had everyone jumping on the bandwagon. No one's watched them because they win.
How is my team Newcastle doing? She's drunk again, isn't she? Not watching. Didn't even know they were playing. How is my team Newcastle doing? So it's a Man United fan.
Spotting teams, obviously.
I think she's drunk already. God help us, ain't it? Doing well watching United get smashed is always good. Yeah, it's like
Well, yeah, for us it is.
for us it is because Cristiano Ronaldo only turned up when he played against Spurs properly last season. He don't look like he's doing well there today. They should have moved him on. He's clearly unhappy. I mean, I'd take him in a second still now. I don't know though. Would he get into our Tottenham team? Probably not. No, actually would. It's Cristiano. And the right thing.
If his fitness is still up to level, because yeah, what
A
they
few weeks with
say,
Conte, he'd be fit as. I mean, he's look at Cristiano Ronaldo. I mean, let's be honest here. He's barely unfit, is he?
he's still old.
Listen, at 37 years old, I'd have loved to have looked like that. Yeah, and look at him. Seriously, are you joking? Listen, this is meant to be the other way around.
Goalkeeper.
Yeah, I know, but have you seen how fit the bloke is?
Oh my goodness!
Are you joking me? You were talking about Cristiano Ronaldo here. We're talking about like, oh, I'm not even going there. You're meant to be shouting his corner, not me.
Not that.
There's something going wrong here, people. It's like
there is a limitation on people's stamina as they
he could well do, mate. There's a lot of thing about sport in Lisbon, isn't there? But like I say, all he needs to do, mate, is get the plane down to London, come and sign up with us. He can play Champions League football. He can go places with us. A team that's going places. He's crazy.
How old was Jermaine Defoe when he finally retired?
About 39.
Yeah, he was one of the oldest ones, wasn't he?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
He was brilliant right up to the end.
I mean, look at JD.
One of my most
there was a thing about JD. Before he'd even retired, Spurs had already said,
"Yeah, good.
You're coming back."
Good. He's a lovely
lad. Yeah, he breaks the mould of everything because his life. A lot of people don't know a lot about Jermaine Defoe. Obviously, we do because he's one of our boys.
A cracking young lad. Really, really good.
Ronaldo prefers water to beer, so I wouldn't want him. Good riddance if he doesn't graphically tack dodging up. Fair enough, Mark. Really, Gareth. How about Everton?
Oh, Gareth, that's just a bit of grapes, mate.
Oh no. Oh, but cheers for Richarlison. He's off the ban that he got for his passion for your dodgy club. But cheers for him, mate. I tell you, he's going to be blinding for us. We're not sure whether we're going to have him as sub on the wing in the centre. We know, but he's fitted in well. He's very popular with the lads already, isn't he? He sort of looks at Everton and thinks, "Sorry, Deli. See you later, mate." Yeah, it is. But yeah, no, as I say, I'd take Ronaldo personally.
Nice.
He's not too old.
He's too old. I'm sorry.
God,
yeah,
no
2-3 years ago.
There's no hope for us two then if he's too old.
We wouldn't make professional football players when we were 21. So you know,
I wouldn't either. But you can tell he's had a few. Then I'm gonna have to up the tempo here. And all the time I've got till 8 o'clock, and I send the old Welshman totally hammered. He falls down the steps. Our missus gets him. Bango, job done.
No, he's got to do that work, not I.
Oh yeah.
I like his wife. I want her to get the money.
Yeah, I know. Well, I'm on for a share here. She's promised me. Oh shit, he don't know, does he? I'm just on a winner here. If anything happens to him. Everton a feeder club for players starting out. Yeah, I know, mate. I can agree with you there with Everton. I mean, I remember the great Everton team, the Howard Kendall team, which you will as well, Mark, from I think it was the mid-80s. Am I sure mid-80s? Am I getting that right? I can't remember, but I think it's the mid-80s. You know the Howard Kendall first
really good on your football
Everton reign. When they were a team to be reckoned with, they were like brilliant.
I don't know a lot about Everton's history at all.
I've left everything to the dog pound. Yeah, I own the dog pound. No. Due to the circumstances, Gareth, you probably brought a bit of time, with our chat the other night. Yeah, it was the 80s, wasn't it? The first Howard Kendall reign. When you had people like, let me think, God, Jesus, Howard Kendall team, Andy Gray, Peter Reid, because it was always cheer up, Peter Reid. What kind of? He was always looking grumpy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you had Andy
So you're
Gray.
really good on your history with other teams. I'm
Like the
not
Villa
brilliant.
team of the beginning of the 80s that actually won the European Cup. We had Gary Shaw and Peter With. You know, a lot of people
Get
don't
back in
know
your flow now.
don't
The
know that.
memories are coming
Yeah, they
back.
don't know that history. Well, like the Tottenham team that won the FA Cup in 1981 and 1982. What a team that was. How they didn't win a title was unreal. But you had a lot of competition. And people say the competition now is so bad because of the money. In the 80s, it was crazy. Yeah, Neville Southall. What a boy he was as well, wasn't he? What a keeper. He went on and on. I'm surprised you know him, though, Gareth. You're not that old. I suppose he is, isn't he? He's not that old, is he?
off. He's not far. He must be around my age.
Kevin Sheedy, Adrian Heath. Yep, you know it. Yep. You know it, Mark.
Okay, so Philip says his keg's going to run out.
Evening, Paul from
What
the
do you
Costa, the Garden.
Sorry, we're talking over each other.
Well, no, you tend to do that.
Yeah,
My-
but Philip's coming.
My keg, yeah, I know. Well, I'm trying to. My keg is going to run out. What do you recommend I should order next?
It depends what you like. It really does. Let us know what kind of style of drinks you're into, and then we'll give you some recommendations.
The Costa de
Hi,
Garden.
Paul.
I'm in the Costa de Garden here, mate.
Yeah.
But luckily, I ain't burning that bad.
It's
We've
nice now. We've got that nice breeze coming through.
We actually got a
haven't
breeze. We were sweating out. I had to drink
Yeah.
water. It was that bad, wasn't it?
we? Which is a lightweight.
I'm not a lightweight at all. It's just after last night, I'm trying to like be a bit clever. That's why I support them. Class team. Kevin Sheedy, yeah. Gary Sticky. I'm on the water. What's wrong with me? Yeah, see, I'll tell Simo. What's wrong with Simo?
You have beer poisoning, Josh. That's what's wrong with you. That's why you're on the water.
Last night was heavy yard. Don't I know it, mate? I can't believe I put a keg in and have no. At least I put it. It's probably while the machine's going funny. I put no, actually, I should say that on live, should I? Hertong or Lowenbrow? Lowenbrow for me all day long, mate.
Yeah, Lambro for me as well.
The Everton team were a proper team. Yep, the European ban, which shut up, you little rat, which wasn't caused by themselves. It did, mate. Yeah, that European ban. Oh, God.
Oh, not him.
I don't even remember ending the stream. You was like this, Josh.
Apparently, he was having 40 beats, mate.
Don't worry, mate. I wasn't too great myself. It's it does take its toll sometimes, doesn't it? Thanks to Liverpool, yep. One of them things we
Go
don't
back
want
and see who asked that question, because I imagine he's probably a lager man.
That was Phil.
It was Phil.
Yeah, we know Phil. My keg is going to run out. What do I recommend I should order next?
Yeah, if you're a lager style drinker, I would recommend Hasselrider.
Simo Sups, I remember you ending the stream. I'm sure you fell asleep and we woke you up, bro, shouting for the internet.
There we go.
See, I'm
someone
good.
who actually knew what was going
See,
on.
look, there you go. I'm good to you, Simo.
Josh, wake up.
I remember how I went first, and it was me and Josh, and then I had the robot beer. And I was going to find the glass, you know, the proper glass to go with the robot. And I can remember thinking, F that. No, I kept thinking, no, I'm not going to find that glass in here. It's like, no. So I just poured it in the same one. That's not good, mate. Yeah, so I didn't have a good time. You can pour yours. I've got to get a glass change, haven't I? Make it slightly warmer. A bit careful with that. It's still saying full, but it don't be. Look, mate. She's on one. I'm getting change my glass over. You like that, don't you, Lee and Paul?
I do like that, Lee and Paul. This is a very good situation. The whole lean and pour is suiting me very well. Okay, where have we got to? Ignore halfway through a keg or Oh yeah, I like the Lux. Baking hot. Yeah, it's baking hot here as well, Lee. Thanks for joining us. Oh yeah, Lewis, love her garden. This weather, it is absolutely spot on. And you can't beat Frankie. He's a winner. You like Stella on Fieldwood, Lambrow, Plum? Oh, Club. No, you're on one of my favourites there. Yeah, but I would give the Hassel Road a try.
Oh,
I
lovely.
think from what you're saying, you would like it.
Do excuse me, I picked the wrong glass up. I put one glass in, I took the same glass out.
Oh, Paul, I wasn't asleep. It was the time that message came through. I was trying to work out what it said with my beer goggles on. Oh, that seems totally exciting.
Right, where are we? Where are we?
Look.
I like Stella Unfiltered, Lambrow Club. Well, I tell you what about Pineapple Express?
I haven't got that in stock.
That is in stock,
it
yeah.
is? Oh, it's well worth trying.
Pineapple Express, Phil.
Yeah, so
it's
that's a
absolute
really
belter. No one you missed. Today's been a good day, Hogue. Now,
Yeah.
that's a good day for me, mate.
Yeah, love a her garden.
Hogue on and then now Frankie. Good evening, Lee. Good to see you, mate.
Lux.
Halfway through, yeah. I'm meant to be answering this.
I've already done it.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because he's
Baking
wandered
up
off,
and
he's
leaves.
not heard me.
Oh, I don't trust you. That's it. So, another one of these. Oh no, he's not been chasing chickens around again. Oh no.
Mate thinks a chicken at the eye, give him Delhi Billy.
Does happen, mate.
It can do. Especially in this heat, if you don't store it properly. Lewis, I'm on the Direwolf Brigade.
Yep, and I'm on the
Richard Palo.
Innocent Guns.
We're taking it easy tonight, going for the live stuff.
It's been heavy. It's been a heavy week.
It's been a heavy week.
Right, quite a really heavy week actually, even by our standards. So we're trying to be a bit more clever. But we've got our anniversary on Monday.
Yeah, go on.
And I've got to this dodgy old Simo Sups with me on a live tomorrow.
So that is how many years married?
I would say too many, but that's really silly, isn't it?
That's not nice.
21 years.
Isn't it 20?
Well, I thought it was 21.
I think it's 22. 2001. No, it's 21. Okay.
Thank you.
And together since 1999, so
23 years.
Yeah.
21 and 23. No quack then. No way.
No.
Oh, don't. I love that. Funny enough, Josh, Simo Sups, this guy here, an excellent beer reviewer and a total legend of a person.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
Well worth a sub. Anyone not subbing, we're going to get him to 600, whether it does us in, isn't it? But he's got the quack blonde.
Oh, quack blonde is lovely.
And I said, you are in for a treat with that, mate.
No, it's the size of the focus on it. And that's gone on the roof.
What are you doing to it? No, maybe it chills. See? Oh, okay. So having this weird spell again. Get less for murder. You know it, mate. That's some achievement. I know, mate. Josh, I tried to leave, mate, but I can't afford to. Because half the house is not going to really do it for me.
Her songs don't do it for me, Gareth. The brick wall was back. Oh, God.
The brick wall was back. Ha! See? Oh, what is it doing? It's doing
I'm
it.
going to pop to Lou and it might kind of right itself then.
Yeah, go on. Oh, right. I'll come and sit over it. Oh, blimey, I nearly fell over the chair. I've only had two. That quack scares me. Yeah, something strange in the heat. Oh, do you know what? I could do a strawberry dark berry now. Oh, yeah, I do like them. When they get it right, though. You know, when you get sometimes, they're like the premixes are no good. I do like the old strawberry dark berries. They're one of my I like a rum. But it has to be a good rum. The trouble is when they do the cocktails with a rum, sometimes they use a cheap old rum, so it has that like that ooh, because it's taken away sometimes, but it don't always work. I dare open it. Josh, mate, that is so nice. I told you earlier that is a top 10. Yeah, cheers, Phil. That's a top 10 keg, mate. Honestly. £800 liar. Thanks, Mark. I'm nice to know you care. It ain't Josh. That actually, on a bad point, I must admit, we actually it was me that night because I said to her, "You can't drink that. I'll better have a few of them, and then we'll swap the keg over." But oh, Dopey here got into it, and like Jesus Christ, it hurt, but it was worth it. And if you've got by any chance, or you can get the cherry one, it seems to have vanished. So I mixed them together and everything, which I'm sure I put on YouTube, and they were absolutely mad. Absolutely crazy stuff. But it was good. And remember, this is only the warm up for the main event tonight at 8 o'clock, starring Mr. Simo, who's currently on your screen, and Al from Spice and Easy. Why that camera don't even look at me? Bigger head than Homer Simpson. Just me. Simo Sups. Is this Paul Major? Or is this a different fella? So glad you got the machines right. Yeah, actually, mate, I know that. I got this one round here, and this is still on 11 now. It's just not dropping. It's still 31 in here at the moment, and it's like, and now it's gone on me. It's mad, isn't it? It's just, it's just not dropping. You know, it's like, I don't know. You come to the thing, innit? With my rum, all I found was vitamin D supplements. Doesn't last here. I'm not even going to go into it. And there's a snake in the house above Paul's comment there. I think he's drunk again. But yeah, the one thing I found, Lee, with the Pro, what do you mean I still can't pour? That's how it's meant to be. And oh, don't worry about that camera. But the trouble is, I'm having with my Pro today, which isn't normal. It's just not dropping. So Man United, yeah, they are proper getting mullered, didn't they? It's like, yep, still 4-0, isn't it? Which is good, isn't it? Look at that screen, not what I'm doing. There's two of us wouldn't. Well, because I'm looking at there and I'm looking at there, and then I'll go on to there. All you do is click that. Easy.
Yeah, right. Okay, Lou.
Yeah. He's drunk, isn't he? Did he miss a penalty? Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? That happens, doesn't it? You know. We'll see how it goes with
As I heard from outside, you was talking about the quack.
Yeah, quack. Oh, so them two new quack releases were special,
I
weren't they?
absolutely love the Rouge, just like the show through Jerry.
Not as sweet.
Not as sweet, but they both really
Definitely
good.
bad start from United. It's like, oh dear. No points out of 6 because they're not going to claw fullback no matter what happens. And we're going to be 6 out of 6 tomorrow when Josh and me are commentating on the Spurs and Chelsea game. You know it, mate. But yeah, it's just, I don't know, you would never expect them to get beat twice. Not like that from Brentford. You know, come on, you bees. Ericsson the snake.
So they're going to sack their manager. Who do you think they're bringing?
You know who's going to get the job at Man United? The ex-Spurs boy. And they just see that coming. Of course it is. And he always wanted that job before, so fair play to him. Let's sort them out, but it still won't be as good as us. It doesn't matter. Chelsea for you, yeah, good luck with that. Why don't you put a big bet on if you're so confident?
I will.
Yeah.
And then I probably lose because that's what you do, Luke. You lose all your money and the bookies.
Listen, the chance of Chelsea beating Spurs tomorrow is minimal. I think there's a chance of a draw, and that's the best hope they've got. We owe them. We got cheated last year twice against them. Yeah, twice we got well beaten. Look at their team. Look at ours. No, I'm not. No. I'm not betting. No.
Pay up.
They did pay last
Oh,
time.
you did? Wow.
Yeah, we told you that ages ago.
Stand corrected.
Any experience in Oktoberfest range? Well, definitely getting royal. But what about any?
Oh,
Stacey.
Hi, Stacey. Hope you had a good
But
day
what about
today.
the lagers? Oh, mate, do they live up to the hype?
Really good
last year. See, they change from year to year.
Yeah, because the brew's different each year. That's why everyone gets excited about it, because you don't know which one's going to be best. This is their showcase. This is what they work towards every year, isn't it? Lumbrough was fantastic last year, but we're not going to know what's going to be best this year, so it comes out.
No, well, it is out, but not here yet.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're special. But like, say your Spartan, whatever you want to call it, will be 5.9. Your Lumbrough 6.1. We've got to watch with them. They blow your head off.
Yeah, they do.
If you're not careful,
I
God,
got some into
Jesus.
one of the kegs, didn't I?
Oh, she did about 8 pints. And my bloody
it was so lovely.
keg is like,
I was just
what
like
are you
so
doing?
into it. Yeah, and I was about for a couple of days afterwards, to be fair.
That's when she sits in the corner there and she has the machine.
Yeah, better pouring mine on the 4%, aren't I?
But every time I went to the toilet, obviously she was filling up, because in the morning I thought she'd only drank 4 or 5, and I was like, oh dear. But now, no, I'd definitely recommend trying both of them, especially if you haven't tried it before, because the buzz of it, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And there is.
They're both going to be really high quality, so.
They've never done a dodgy one, have they?
It's well
bloody Cameron. Seriously, listen, mate, I brought you. Don't worry about her. I'll have the camera on me. It don't seem to do. Aha, sneaky.
Oh, I don't envy you doing that in this weather, Stacey. Blimey.
Oh God, yeah, I always do it online, Stacey. Now,
yeah,
it's just like way too much for me.
It's been so hot today.
Going around the shop with you, it's not even fun.
Yeah,
anyway.
I don't like supermarkets. It's my whole crowded places again. I don't like it.
But yeah, no, it's one of them things sometimes, isn't it? You've got to do it. You've got to do it. But not for us.
You actually enjoy it. You mooch around the aisles, you talk to people.
Oh yeah, I'll talk to people, yeah. Not even going to go
It's
there.
like going there with my list and I'm like, get one who get out as quick as possible.
Maybe she's going food shopping, I think she said, didn't she?
Yeah.
Maybe she's buying food, Gareth.
Yeah, like everyone thinks about buying beer, Gareth.
Gareth's life is a beer.
Stacey, the one consolation is at least the supermarket will probably be air conditioned.
Oh.
So you get to cool down for a little while you're shopping.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Does help, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Well, at least you ain't at that busy time where you're going a bit later.
Everyone's on the P by now, aren't they?
Most people are like me, Gareth, and
it
everyone
should be-
on
it
here
should be
having
quite
a
quiet.
beer. Yeah, it's never bad when you go shopping there.
That's one of the better times to do it. Priorities, Gareth.
Don't bother, have a bit of it. She has to eat. The Gareth gets his food
Marks and
cooked every day.
Spencer's.
Oh, see, I can't afford to go in there.
Oh, occasionally we do.
Not very often.
Not very often.
God, Jesus. Marks and Spencer's, that's like a swear word. But there's some of the food
If
is
it was
quality.
just us,
Oh, what was
we
it?
probably would.
Oh, what was it in Marks and Spencer's? I saw someone review. Paul Foodie Guy reviewed something. Was it their new sausage rolls? They're like extra special or something, and they look so nice. And he was like literally going, wow. You know, like they used to do the good ones.
No, I know what you mean.
I think there's some in there. They go to
I can't remember it. Stacey, are you vegetarian?
Oh, she's not vegetarian.
No, I don't know.
Is she?
I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, don't.
Oh, cocktails with Becky. We only really did cocktails on all day, didn't we?
We used to do them here, but I leave the bar open and she does all the rest
I
of
just hang them and
the liquor.
about
Like the other one.
No, they're all still there.
Yeah, no, they're not. One of them's not the same. I'm not going to it. They do flow down well. But the trouble is, if you do the old cocktails, it's still hot. You've got to be a bit clever. All right, lucky. Definitely. What time was the first beer pop today?
Oh, we were.
No, I didn't, mate. I
We
didn't,
waited,
Lewis, mate. I
right?
didn't actually. I was drinking water. If you look at the beginning of the stream, I was actually drinking mineral water because
I didn't know wait. It's about 5 o'clock. Wasn't it?
Yeah, no, because after last night, I thought it was time to slow down a bit here. Look at that. Proper stalks you, that camera again. It's doing its trick. See, you shouldn't have said that to it. Since you said about the camera stalking, it keeps taking me out of the equation. Sorry, my mind again. What I don't get here now is you're on your WL 4%. Why is mine going down like that and yours is...
Because you were drinking a load of water. I had about two of those.
Oh, 4%? Did you know that's not a pint in there?
Mm.
That's only 40 cl. I'm drinking 568 ml. I'm just letting you know, I'm doing a Robbie Williams show tonight.
No, you're not.
You've got me all to yourself.
No,
how lucky are you?
Right, let's move that round there. And bring that up there. Stay down.
Have you thought about getting Robbie the robot to pour your drinks as you're still learning? He's had a few now and in that elder voice. You see, I've got him into that.
That's not even strong though, is it?
Really? It's only 5.3%. So the amount he's drinking in the middle of the day. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I see.
I think you actually know him, he's got the blue one. Lewis is Carlin. He is nothing like Carlin.
No,
Call that lucky, I'll call that a punishment. So no, it's him, Lewis, and do go through the reviews. There's 3 of them of this particular drink, which show every aspect, good and bad, isn't it?
Yeah. When it was that bit warmer, it was not nice. But since I tasted it, I realised it wasn't at the correct temperature, and I did say that in the initial review. The fact that it was so flat in that other glass, and everyone was right. It needs to be in the right glass. It has made a difference.
Yeah, I've said that, haven't I? It was like I said, we had some constructive criticism, took it on board, and done it all again. It shows you care, doesn't it? You want to get that down, you're getting warm. All right, lightweight you today, ain't you? You had a couple of hours at 4%. I went to bed hours after you. I got up hours before you.
Need my beauty sleep.
Yeah, I know you need your beauty sleep, so I don't wake you up in the morning. You're too old, mate. I'm too scared.
Yeah, I wouldn't go waking me up at 3 in the morning.
I don't have to try and sneak in and get changed into my own bedroom. It's like, what's going on here?
At 3 in the morning, 4:30, or even 5 o'clock in the morning, and wakes up after. Who does that?
Look, someone bloody nicked my slippers, so I've got no socks, have I? And that dopey idiot is the one that wakes me up. There, your friends. That's actually a good picture then. If I can get a picture of them.
It's nice.
If I can get through the bars, the tide will suss me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a nice picture being taken.
We'll get through the bars here.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's vintage. Oh.
Don't do one that way. One will get away with it.
Then what's behind on the messages? Keep up, people. No, they're not. You've had too much, Gareth.
Gareth's drunk, isn't he? Be grateful when this gun wasn't made by a camera, otherwise our channel would have been hacked after that review. Yeah. I'll join them. That's not even going to it.
Yeah.
Just before the leads go, right, where are we? Jake's mind think alike. What have we missed here? Paul might have thought about getting Robbie. No, I was right up with it.
You haven't missed anything.
Call that lucky, I'll call it a punishment. Yeah, I'm right here with it. He's just trying to wind me up, isn't he? Yeah.
I think Gareth's drunk.
I think this fella's drunk. I'm afraid to say. He's done it again.
I'll tell you what it is, Mark. I like trying all different beers. I don't have any particular. Yeah, I like Tiny Rebel, whereas a lot of people think they're a bit naff. Well, sorry, I like them. I enjoy drinking beers, and I don't profess to be an expert on any of it. Really love the fact that Geoff comes on and comments and gives us insight into things that we don't know anything about, which is wonderful. I just say what I taste. I don't sit there researching it. I don't sit there doing write-ups about it. For me, it's not that deep. It's always been about having a little bit of fun, because I really don't take myself that seriously.
What's it say, hi? I want to hide. Hide what?
No, Shay.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Just mean, Stacey, we've got to get over this one with Robbie. I need to have a word with Eric.
Yeah, Stacey, I don't mind Robbie at all. Sometimes Paul gets a little bit much, because if he gets into one particular song, they just play it over and over again.
I haven't done. When was the last time I've done
my
that?
head in. Sometimes when you decide you're in an Angels mood, you'll play it like 10 times, and I'm like, please.
When was, right,
No
when was the
more.
last time I
This
played
is like-
Angels?
This is
10
like
times.
torture.
Torture?
Yeah, but just because you just play
Oh
it
my
so
God!
much.
Did you hear that? Torture. Oh,
Right.
hello, Matt. Good to see you, mate. Yep, exactly. It's definitely a bit of fun. Tony's been great until they found. Look at that bit.
Yeah, there is a lot of this new stuff, Mark, that actually I think is quite rubbish.
Oh, that sourdough yesterday was.
But there's also a lot of stuff I still really, really like. Yeah, Lee, for me, it's just a bit of fun. Someone suggested we did this. We didn't even think of it ourselves. And I was like, no way, I'm never doing that.
Oh, I'm
I'm going on
stunned,
camera.
Stacey. I don't know what you said. That's upsetting them. I'll get the cardboard cut
Hi,
out.
Matt. Sorry, I don't want to ignore anyone. But this whole journey started just through someone saying, you've got to do this. You review these on Facebook and tell people what you like. Do it on YouTube. So
Thank you, twat.
it began like that, and yeah, it's kind of gone from there.
Yeah,
But it's
no,
never
mate.
an expert opinion. It's just what I taste.
I can tell them peer review. I'm not going to mention any names of people that really like.
There are people who really know their stuff. We don't really know our stuff. We just say what we
there's
taste.
some brilliant reviewers out there, like that really like. I've got him in Perfect Draft Keg Tips now. Big bold reviews.
Oh, yeah, there's some great people out there. I'm not big into it. I do watch other people's videos here and there.
I watch loads of them.
Paul watches loads of them. He watches a lot more than what I do. But what I've liked is the fact that people will give their input, and I love the lives because I've met some wonderful people. That for me has been the biggest plus point, is getting to meet some really great people and being able to chat on the lives. I really enjoy that. It's not traveling to a venue and feeling the anxiety of traveling and having to meet new people in person. I can sit here and talk to people, and you're all great, and I really love that. Okay, where did we get to? I think I said hi to Matt. I don't have time to watch. Yeah, that's the problem, Josh. I just don't have the time to watch everyone's videos all the time. I'd like to, but it's just a case of sitting there and watching the videos. I just don't get that amount of time in my daily life. Oh, thank you, Mark. Yeah, that's kind of, I don't see it as big or deep or anything else. It's just a bit fun for me. I enjoy doing it now.
Oh, I forgot the glass. Well, maybe we give them dog treats.
Yeah, all of the reviews are subjective, of course, and that's what makes them good fun and interesting.
You're miles behind. That's your internet. Slow like your No, actually, I went to have a quick.
Thanks, Lewis. That's lovely.
I went to have a quick pee, you see, and the dogs harassed me. So rather than change, no, I'm not explaining to him. He's trying to do my head in. I know his game. I'll tell you what, Gareth, we'll have a little chat after this finishes on the old video.
Oh,
Just us
come on,
two.
Gareth, come back down and visit us so we can actually insult you in person.
Mm,
I can't wait to see your wife again. She's lovely.
yeah, we can plan the future.
Yeah.
We can plan the future once you've had a few. Get him on the old broil again. Look. There. Ah, yeah. Don't worry, Gareth, I'll look after you here. That's a massive... No, actually, that's a really bad thing to say. Oh, thanks, Mark. Paul, sorry.
Paul. Wow. Thank you for that. It's really nice to get positive feedback. It's not something I expected. When we first did it, I didn't think 1 or 2 people did watch our videos. I thought it'd be a right flop. But yeah, that's really lovely for you to say. Thank you
We've
so
got to change
much.
this glass because it needs to be cold.
Go on, then.
All right. Put that on there.
Bring out one of them funny things so I can try it again.
Whatever it was.
Okay.
It couldn't be that important.
No one try one of them funny things.
What funny things?
The smoking things.
Oh, one of them. Oh, well, I'll have to have a Marlboro Light. Well, I've only got a few left. They're all messed up. There we go. There's a look at that for a pour. See, Gareth, this is how you should pour a beer, mate. See? Just like being in Germany. I've done that just for you, Gareth. Look. That's how you pour a beer. Do you like that one, Gareth? See? That's like a German pint. Remember, the main event is at 8 p.m.
Yep.
Starring Simo.
And Al from Spice and Easy.
And what do you call him from the other brewery? Go grab a cold shower. Who else is it with you tonight, Simo? You're fantastic at the way you describe each beer, guys. Spot on and good work. Yeah, no, thanks, Stace. You can only say your best thing, isn't it? Josh is melting. See, they're not used to the heat. These Northerners, you see. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this, am I?
Oh, Neil.
Ah, Neil. Yeah, so what's happening at 8 p.m. or just after 8 p.m. on Spice and Easy's channel? If Josh wants to send a link, they're doing like a triple beer review, aren't they? The 3 of them are reviewing and talking about one beer.
It's not that I haven't got that.
Well, Neil will be in later, obviously, as Timo's just said. And come on, get subscribing to Simo, my main man here. I've got a really nice picture. Oh, where's that one? Even the camera don't like me. No, I know. It's bad, isn't it? That's bad. We're going to get pissed on later. Neil will turn up. We're going to review Trappist Archer. Oh, blimey. Trappist, that can be a bit... Smells all right.
It tastes all right, but it's not make me cough.
Oh, it's just...
I'm trying one of these newfangled things. Yeah, it's okay, smoking experience.
Yeah, you got to do it, yeah. There you go. There's Spice and Easy, and that's where the stream will be.
Oh, 8%.
8% blonde.
That could get a bit messy.
And this is where the stream will be. later
Yeah.
on. Absolutely. Well, Al is everything, but he's a South London fan. Jimmy Crank is hoping Scotland will melt off the sea. Drifting. Yeah, I think so, mate. But yeah, while we're off just before 8, and Al, Simo, and Neil, come on.
Yeah.
Obviously, you need that link. We'll come in there.
Yeah, we'll be watching. Sounded a bit ominous, didn't it? We'll be watching. We'll be joining in.
We'll be joining in a bit, but I can't. The trouble is, I can't hear half the time when I've got Robbie going on mad in the background. I need a headphone in one ear with Robbie, and one
There
ear
you
with
go,
the stream.
Stacey. He's already telling me he's going to blast me out with Robbie tonight.
Yeah, I know. Oh, good to you, and
I know.
After 600 bloody euros each for a ticket, and I'm stuck in a sandwich.
No, this one don't drive them like that.
I know.
Who is it? That's
What's that, Robbie? He's in Ibiza.
Gareth, you're a bad man. You are a bad man.
Okay, so I'll screenshot that and send it to his wife. Actually, no, we can talk about deals, me and Gareth. I'm sure we can come out with a deal. I could do that. Half a pint of foam, where? Get Robbie the robot in. I'll save you one for this.
Yeah.
Nick salts all over.
Yeah, this thing isn't actually a vape. It's one of those machines that heats the tobacco rather than burning it, so you don't get all the tar and that stuff through it. When I tried it out at the venue, it wasn't too bad, but since I've been home, I've struggled with it a little bit.
It's a Scottish beer, so I pour like German because I wanted to impress you. And look, and then it settles down nicely. You see, lovely carbonation as you can see going through it.
Yeah, Mark.
It was a star of the cruise.
Show, robbing people left, right, and
yeah, 14 quid for a cocktail that weren't that good. Oh, don't. Seriously. Me and that boat, I'm still having nightmares about it now. All I saw in my room was bottles of Stella. I was like, just that boat. It'd take me years to get over this, you know. I mean, it was good where I could escape a bit. Well, she slept a lot, but the poor room man, every day with a Stella, I'm like, this is not me. I didn't drink these. I drink the wheat beer.
Yeah, but holiday's supposed to be about relaxing. You just run around all over the place. You're really hyperactive.
15 bottles of Stella in a daytime session. Yeah, I am. It was heavy. Oi, there's no one there.
Calm down.
Bloody dog.
You'd think it'd be too hot for him to get so excited, wouldn't you?
It's a nightmare.
No, actually, it'd been quite calm all day. Now it's cooling down a bit. They've got a bit.
I ain't cooling down, so it's still 30.
Yeah, I know.
And they said it would be 29 by now. But no, that robot was good. He weren't quick though. Do you know, like I used to be a cocktail barman many years ago, and the one thing all the people wanted was a quick cocktail. I used to do nightclub in Maidenhead, didn't I? Before I met you.
Yeah, wonderful.
Would you guys go on another cruise?
Not for that amount
not for
of
2
time.
weeks.
It was too long for. We couldn't cope with it.
After 4 days.
He was feeling really claustrophobic. I'm quite chilled. I can just sit there.
No
relax.
way. After 4 days, that was doing my nutting. I mean, I fell out with a few people. That's how it goes, isn't it? Actually, I fell out with quite a few people, but you know, shit happens. I nearly got stuck down in the bottom bit, in the prison bit of the cruise. You know, it's one of them things, isn't it?
He's just too active for all that stuff.
Yeah, I won in the casino, Paul. Funny enough.
Yeah, I'm not big on gambling, so that wasn't a big draw for me.
I did the casino. I won in the casino. I was only about £20 up, but It was better than losing the £100 that I started off with. I just kind of bowed out. Brad was great in the movie Cocktail. Oh, I loved that. Wasn't it? That film was mad.
Cocktail with Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to watch Top Gun, the sequel
Yeah, we
still.
haven't seen that yet.
I still
We
haven't
need to
seen it.
see that.
I actually love Tom Cruise. He was like,
Mm.
you know, he's had a few issues, you know, with this and that, and everything. I don't
Well,
know.
he's not everyone's favourite actor, but he is what he is.
Yeah, it's one of them things. Yeah, we all like the same actor. You don't have one.
Yeah,
You know?
sweet.
Yeah, this casino were very clever though. Because what they do, they get these young girls when you've had a few beers to befriend you when you're trying to just use the toilet. And they're nearly walking in the casino, and I'm thinking, oh God, she's a nice girl. Try and take you up like a kid, and I thought, I've got it up here, me.
You are so gullible.
No, I weren't gullible.
are
That's why I didn't go in there
gullible.
and spend all my money.
Yeah, only because you spent 20 years with me trying to drum it in your head.
No, what it was your credit card. When she's trying to usher me in and sit down with me,
Yeah, I bet I scared the
I'm
pants off you,
thinking,
didn't it?
I've only got the wife's credit card. This is not a good idea.
And I can check it online, so yeah, that's not good.
You know, and it's not a good idea, and you're thinking, I should really go in there and just have a quick beverage with her, and you're thinking, no. There was just like,
Oh dear. Oh dear. Loose lips on ships, mate. You let it all out, aren't you?
yeah, I know, I should slow down, shouldn't I?
It's
No, I
not
told you, they
strong.
harassed you when you went to the toilet.
We went to a Malaysian wedding of really good friends of ours, and it was a very lavish do.
Yeah, exclusive.
You were kind of like the star guest.
But, you know, whenever I go on the star guest.
Malaysian culture, I was sat with the women that don't drink. So within their culture, I'm going to adhere to. I had a glass of wine with my meal, but I didn't overdo it.
See you later, Paul. Good to see you.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Good to see you, Stace. Hope your shop goes okay. Just keep calm in there. Won't be that busy now, will it?
Yeah, no, I think you'll be fine. So anyway, as this story goes,
there we go.
I was drinking Chinese tea.
I'm sure everyone's heard this one.
Someone got very, very drunk and decided all the prostitutes were in the Hard Rock Cafe. They're his best friend.
Oh yeah, well, my fault. They like me.
They liked you because they wanted to get in your wallet.
But I never spent any money, did I? I had a dance around with all the girls and never spent any cash. You can't beat it, can you? See? So I was winning, wasn't I? Actually, I got smashed in the head in the morning, but you know, we won't go into that one.
I'm trying to beat a bit of sense into you. I do like this arrangement, man.
I don't like this arrangement.
This arrangement works.
No, Gareth, I'm not impressed because if you look at the screen now, let me just hide the current crunch. You can see it. Really, look. It's like self-service for her, mate.
Oh, yeah. This suits me well.
She's enjoying this self-service. No, that's the next plan, Beck.
Cheers, people.
Isn't it?
This is just the heated tobacco for the moment. What people have got to really understand is I've been smoking for a really long time, and I am a big smoker. Like I smoke all the time. Yeah. So
she smokes, she drinks, she's
I'm going to try and do this other stuff. Maybe calm down.
I said to her the best thing we should do is get Munich out of the way. Well, actually, I was telling you last night. You probably won't remember.
No, I totally remember.
And then we'll try these. Yeah, I know, but we'll try these. If it don't work, it don't matter because you don't pay that for 3 packets anyway. But then do Munich, and then after that, try and just calm it down. We're going to try and calm down the beer in September, aren't we?
I'm going to try and calm things down a little bit with smoking. And the drinking. Maybe get back onto vaping because
hold on, mate.
I was okay with that. And then I might try them tablets.
Yeah, I know, but they're really dodgy sometimes.
Yeah, I know they're dodgy, but
you shit a brick.
No, I don't. I'm younger than you.
I'm sure you're younger than me. I got through it last time. I totally gave up smoking, right? And when I was drunk,
I can't.
I gave up loads of times, and I haven't smoked as much as I do now. I'm kind of, if I'm honest, as deep as I've been for years.
But you keep smoking cigarettes.
And no, I'm not buying no more. I was going to buy a packet yesterday, and I didn't do it. You know, like because
See,
I didn't.
I can't stand
I
actually
got all
smoking
these.
real
No, but I got all
cigarettes.
these, anyone who's a smoker will know what I mean, right? And it's just shit habit, I know. But what I did, I got all these Marlboro Lights on the boat for £3.50 a pack, and it was like I just got right into it and everything. Then yesterday, because she smoked loads of them drunk and she don't even like them, I had about 6 in my packet. I was like, oh fuck that! I'm gonna have to go and pay 14 quid for a packet now, and
Yeah,
I beat it.
I can't actually stand the taste of tobacco.
Yeah, I know, but I beat it
I have to have
because
a
I didn't
mouthful
buy
of
them, innit?
filter tips.
And that's only because I just chucked the packet because there was like 6 in there. There's only like 2 now. And I thought to myself, once they go, that's it. And then I'll just go on the rollers. So I don't actually like rollers because I hate them when you get your hands. Ugh.
Yeah, it does. It makes your fingers really yellow.
So I can beat
I have
it.
to scrub my hands up. I absolutely hate it.
Yeah, well, I don't
I
do
hate
that
when
bad
it
as you
burns
do.
my teeth because I'm really like a bit precious about my teeth, aren't I? So
Yeah. Well, as the dentist tells me every time we smoke, your gums
yeah,
going in and
it's
in and
hurting.
in.
It's hurting gums, yeah.
And we kind of know it's time to stop. As I say, we've got this mad 2 Robbie concerts in Munich
You got
and
to be
Cologne.
realistic about what you're going to do.
Yeah. So we get back about, we go August 24th, we get back about September 3rd or something, or September 2nd, 1st, I don't know. Can't remember now. I changed the flight, or did I manage to save the flight changed? I don't even remember.
Know what you've done.
You on YouTube all night? No, I'm just doing
No, we're just doing a warm up.
I'm just doing a warm up for the main event. And that was up here, but I took it off anyway.
Look, I've only got half the face.
Ah, so it likes me now.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like the camera's on the beer, it's starting to see the truth now, isn't it? It's like but yeah, no, it is hard, as anyone that smokes will know. But
if you come from our kind of generation, it was that generation.
Oh, look,
just after.
We've got the wall back. No, I've got to put it that way. We've got the wall back now, look.
Weird.
Look, I can't do it to the camera. Look. Every time I try and point my hand, look, it does me the wrong way. There. No, there.
That.
Yep. The wall is back.
Okay.
And that wall don't exist. Crazy. But yeah, no, it's always the bloody camera now. It's just, thanks, I'm like now. Likes me now.
Yeah.
You see, the camera is seeing sense. It chose me. Like I chose
Did he
Robbie.
get drunk?
He's
got his beer goggles on.
Oh, wow. What a thing to say to someone. 21 years on Monday. And fuck all's changed. George Michael song, isn't it? Praying for time.
We missed the initial anniversary. That was August 1st.
Who's the initial anniversary?
Right, when we actually met.
Did we?
Yeah, August 1st.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know it was August 1st. I can't remember what day I met you because you got me drunk. So I'm not even going to go into it.
He was already
The
drunk.
camera, mate. The camera's looking for Nightbot. Just don't, mate. I've given up with Nightbot. Hey, he's so fucking drunk. There he is. Another YouTube reviewer, people. Didn't he? Remember I showed you his video?
Yes, you did.
She
Yeah,
knows
you
who
did.
she
Sorry,
takes her.
because I'm supposed to wear glasses, I find it really hard to look at the screen and see properly. But yeah, now you've said it, I can see it.
What do you mean the wall doesn't exist? Oh, Matt, it's gone now. Look, no, it's not. It's there. Look, it's.
Yeah, it's still there.
I can't even do this one. I haven't even drunk much today. I'll be thinking I'm crackers. Right to that side of me, that wall that's there. No, it's not there, is it? You know where it is. It's a log. You know it, mate. Nightbot's done a bunk, mate. Sub Nightbot. He can bollocks, can't he? The wall on the. If you're seeing this, you see the wall to my right. Michelle's to my left. There's a brick wall, which is one of my things that we now found out that I'll put as a background thing. But that brick wall's not even there. It's crazy. And the camera's drunk, isn't it? Oh, dude, it's starting to flow down. This is not good. It's not part of the plan. See?
Still drifting.
Carlin? Oh, no, I'm drinking Carlin, mate. I'm drinking faster than you. I'm catching him up, isn't he?
Yeah.
He knows it. But this is merely a warm-up show. for the Spice and Easy show tonight, which is
We are
starting in.
not the main event.
Yep, which is starting in 38 minutes, and they are doing a big blonde beer review live together.
And it is quite a hefty number at 8%.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you remember the name of it?
Well, it's just a blonde.
No, it wasn't. It actually had a name.
Well, I don't know. Let me just go back. Actually, you try and scroll back and you just like.
Oh, there we go.
Trappist Akel. Achel. There you go.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There we go.
What did you think of Great British Beer Festival? Yeah, no, that was good, mate.
We had fun.
But we went on the wrong day. I think I told you. No, maybe I didn't. But we went on the wrong day to that, which wasn't smart because we went on the last day. But the one yesterday was much better, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, the selection of beer was like a kid being in a sweet shop.
Yeah.
It was absolutely surreal, wasn't it? But it was so hot in there, mate. That was killing us, wasn't it, in there?
Yeah, the Great British Beer Festival was better in respect that it was air conditioned. We just lost out a little bit because
Jack Daniels and Coke, lovely jubbly for a rider, wasn't it? When Spice and Easy come on, I will appear as well. Obviously not in video, but
yeah.
But I will appear on the stream. I watch Mr. Josh get topping himself up. Where did you get them PD Pro badges? I've done a video of them. I think it's like pdcustoms.co.uk, but there's a video done of them only about a week ago, and it's got a website link.
If you check back a couple of videos, it's got the website link.
No, a few, more than a few. It's about 10 videos back, but it's there. And it also, if you join their Facebook page, you get 15%. The Perfect Draft Facebook page.
Okay.
Really nice fella to deal with, isn't he? Brilliant. He actually, I mean, come on. Everyone said he photoshopped me. Actually, you know, Barry started that one, didn't he? Yeah.
The graphics are absolutely fantastic.
Well, I didn't even give him the greatest sort of picture, but oh no, it's not looking right on there, is it? There we are.
Yeah, but it's looking blurry on there. It doesn't look blurry in real life.
Yeah, the Sunday session. It was just manic yesterday, mate. Honestly, it was like Jesus.
Yeah, I understand totally what you mean.
Well, I've got to
in a
change
way, it was really nice because it wasn't manic. And we had space and everything else. But I was a little bit disappointed. Oh, I've gone totally now. Okay, camera, you're so weird. I was a little bit disappointed that a lot of beers I wanted to try weren't there. But you can't have it always, can you? You go on the first day and it's rams, and you're like, oh, it's not Renault, too many people. Go on the last day and they've run out of some beers. So, I guess nothing's ever perfect. Just enjoy the situation for what it was. And I enjoyed both of them. I think I would rather do the first one again than the second one because it was air conditioned. It was just a much more enjoyable experience. At the London Craft Beer Festival, it was like, dog agrees, yeah, totally. Dog always agrees, I feed him treats. Yeah, but it was so hot. Which one would you do again?
What's that? Out of the festival?
First one
yesterday. All day long.
See, because you like the beer choices better.
The beer choices was absolutely phenomenal.
I like the fact that the first one was air conditioned, it was more laid back, so I think the first one was
okay, fair enough. We'll do that next year, but on at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my bit for Scotland here, and I'm enjoying it as well. I've done a re-review. Dogs agree with dogs are a bloody nightmare, mate. Oh, look at that beauty. Just how it should be, my Welsh friend. But yeah, no, I'd do either again. It's been good, isn't it? It's been good fun.
Yeah, it was something totally different from for us. We haven't done these things before, have we? So.
Remember, we have 33 minutes, and we do have the main event on Spice and Easy, and there's Simo Sups will be there.
Yeah, anyone that's watching, you want to ask us a question or something, we're going to be gone in about half an hour, and then you can move on to those guys, and they are going to be. They're going to be on
Well,
form
we'll be
tonight,
on. We'll be on chat. Yeah, we'll be on chat on it as well.
We'll be on chat commenting.
It should be. It should be a good one. Yeah. Oh, you're right there. You can tell them the colours are going down well.
It's not. It's about me.
Oh, okay. I know what moved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was not going to say that on camera. You see, so there you go. This camera's beginning to like me as the night goes on, isn't it? That's cool. But yeah, no, I've got right into this. I said maybe I got it wrong the first time. I've done a re-review which I thought was good enough, and it does offer something different, which is good. The glass is good, and loads of things are pretty good. There, go away. The dogs are kind of still sweating it out. I don't know if I can move this cat. What is he looking? Bandit, what are you doing? So if I turn the camera around, oh no, you've got that dodgy background that ain't really there. Hold on, let's go here. No, it's not going to work. I'm trying to put him on. So he's there, like that. Then you've got the other two over there, but that's actually a Rottweiler. And if you look at the camera there, it looks like this mad tiny dog in the distance. There's actually there's a lot of you. Oh, actually, let's not bother with this. It's not going to work, is it? It's actually a big Rottweiler, and the camera's making it look like some tiny little dog in the background. I don't know what's going on there. That one don't make sense, to be honest. But no, I don't mind that. Don't mind that at all. Which is good to broaden my horizon a bit more. And another solid beer reviewer here, people. Always worth a look. This guy knows his stuff about beer, says it how it is, which is how it should be. And you can tell by the name. He knows what he's doing, which is what it's all about. But yeah, this holding. It's dropped. Hey, look, it's dropped.
Oh, because it's got cooler.
Yeah, I was just about to say, my
The
machine's.
sun's gone down. It's got cooler.
Listen, my beer's ice
You're
cold,
gonna have to move, mate.
and the machine's
Good
saying
boy.
it's lower than what it is, and I'm thinking, but it can't be that much lower.
Look how the sun's gone down behind the trees.
Yeah, it's dropped finally. Ah, unlucky Welshman. I'll get him on the message quickly. He deserves it. Don't off to get a kebab. He's off to get a kebab. Right, what do you want to get through?
Yeah.
We have to say, excuse me, boss.
Well, I thought, oh my goodness, look, it's gone up in the sky.
Saying a word. Oh, what is it doing? Look, blimey. It is gone nuts now, isn't it?
Yeah, you can move it right in there. I'll move it downstairs.
And then it just starts turning. It's crazy. Then you get the wall. Every time you point at the wall, it's not the right one. It's still 29 degrees here. I don't know, how hot is it where anyone else is?
Yeah. We've had sweltering temperatures today.
Well, no, but everyone's getting it. It's not just us here. Normally, the poor northerners are getting stitched up and we're getting fried. And we moan about it being too hot, and then they moan about it being too cold. But it's been quite equal this
To
week.
be fair, I think the whole of the side with Ireland and Wales and everything, they're going to get torrential rain tomorrow.
Yeah, we're not.
No, I don't think it's moving over.
No, luckily not.
I don't think it's moving over from the west. Oh, what did we
No
miss?
way. Yeah, I hope not as well, Mark. I'm just reading this now at the bottom. This is Mark the Pondering Man. Enjoyed some of the sessions that were chilled out. That's another was, if you know what I mean, Visa. What did you both think of? Who's that? Lager.
We're missing him.
I don't know. I'm going back to make sure I can see. Yeah, no. And there's one to show again. That's where it goes at 8 p.m. or just before, isn't it? 31 here. God, I see they're getting done up worse than us.
Yep, you're totally right. That's what I was just saying, Mark. From what I've seen from the weather forecast, there's going to be some bad thunderstorms.
Whereabouts are you, Matt? Hold on, we've got the computer saying 29. I'll just check now. But it actually feels nice here for once, doesn't it?
It's really comfortable at the moment.
Much.
Thank you so much, Lee. I'm glad I've got the video because that is something that I'm never ever going to be doing again.
Oh, come on, Lee. Whoa. I think my video was better there, didn't you? The one everyone said I wouldn't share.
I was sick multiple times before I got on the plane.
Well, it's a kisser, you know. It's really unfair.
Yeah, well, I didn't know I'd been sick.
Yeah, I know, but I was going to tell them. They see what's wrong with me. It's like,
let's make it look good video.
Yeah, make it look good for them, not for me.
It was something I wasn't going to back out.
Oh, if only 50 miles out from London. No, not too far away then, mate. Sorry.
No, I'm really proud of myself for doing it.
See, he knows. My video, mate, that took some balls to share that one. But, like, at least I tell the truth. It's like,
yeah. No, I was really glad that you didn't do it. All the people that were doing it were like 20s, weren't they?
Yeah. And there's me, you know what I mean? The old 50-year-old.
And it's 50s, and I'm thinking,
what do you mean he's 50?
I'm
still don't. It's
like, they didn't do it.
The next thing you know, you can tell everyone I'm 60 again. When you're just in your 50s, you're really not 60, you know. But I mean, at the end of the day, the worst thing I did there was I said to them all, listen, I've got this, lads.
It was all bravado when we was in the hangar.
All the young people, I said, I'll look after you. I know what I'm doing. And then I still not watched. I've watched a bit of Michelle's video and total little bits of mine when it's come on there, and I still can't watch that video.
Yeah, it was terrifying.
Because it terrified the life out of me.
It wasn't something we chose to do. Someone
stitched us up
as a surprise for us, thinking they were doing us a favour, not knowing how terrified we would both be.
Yeah, a golden child that we know, where we stayed with in Portugal.
I'm glad I was pushed to do it because that's an experience that I never would have pushed myself to do in my life.
No, it's an experience I'm never doing.
Ever. I would never have pushed myself.
They offered to pay for me to go back up again and give it another go. I thought, it's trying to kill me.
I was really glad that you didn't do it. I was really worried about you.
That's why I'm not insured. If I was insured, she'd have wanted me to do it.
Get out of it. I was worried about you.
But remember, everyone, the link on YouTube, they'll be coming on at 8, just as we go off, and they're doing some beer testing as well as, well, I don't know, I don't think Simo's recovered, is he, tonight?
I'd be interested to see how well Josh looks.
Yeah, no, definitely. At the end of the day, why does it keep slowing down? Isn't it? 590, Josh. We only need 10 if you're here. We're going to do that 10 tomorrow.
Lee? I actually totally agree with you.
It weren't easy, mate.
To know your own mind enough to say, I'm not doing that. Now, under no circumstances am I doing that. It does takes a lot of balls as well.
You see that guy, Lee, I was strapped to? He was a big lad. And it was his 10,000 jump, which I didn't know at the time. Until we had a chat after I decided. But I knew after about 7 to 9 minutes, I prayed and everything. I kept singing angels. And they kind of knew because they signal between each other when someone's dodgy, which was me. And I just like, I wanted to tell Michelle, but I couldn't mess everything up on the plane. I wanted to say, I ain't doing this. Like,
no, I would have done it anyway, even if you said you weren't. there was no, once I got in that plane, there was no way I wasn't doing it.
It was horrible, mate. For 14 and a half
I've
minutes.
Pushed myself through my anxieties for years now.
Yeah.
And
But my life flashed in front of
I
me.
was not doing it. I was going to do it. I knew I
Man
was
United
going
on
to
the
hate
comeback. They drew the second half 0-0. Well done, United. Hey, they must be bottom, mustn't they? Oh dear. But yeah, it is tough. It was tough. It was, but I knew I wasn't doing it, Mark, because
when
as I
it's
kept,
something you didn't choose for yourself, that's where it gets a little bit. Because most people would actually think they want to do
yeah,
it.
it was a big old fella. You know it, mate. It's like built like that, and I'm thinking, listen, mate, this is how this one works. So there's no fucking way I'm getting out of this plane, mate.
They were absolutely lovely staff.
Yeah, no, they were brilliant.
They were absolutely.
And I would have been more of a hindrance to him, and I jumped out, as I said on the other stream, wasn't it? Because I was not confident, and like I could have just died, mate, coming out of that plane. No way.
I was worried about you having a heart attack.
Yeah, I could have. Easy. A man of my age, you know.
With my family history, I proved the point to myself that I didn't suffer from a death heart condition.
But like, yeah.
No, I'm glad I did it. I'm
glad you did it. You've got to be proud, actually. You've got to get your thing framed still.
I'm
I didn't get a certificate, you see, because I didn't jump out.
Do it again.
Oh, never, ever. He's already offered to pay for me again. He said, come over and put it right. And I'm like, no way, Pedro.
I must admit, I'm always challenging myself to go that little bit further, do something a little bit more scary. Challenge my anxieties, challenge the things that scare me. I've said never ever again.
We'll not do that again.
No.
She's had a few now. The old McKellar's getting to her.
No, I would have.
If I was jumping, it would be 50-50 whether I'd jump or not.
It's when you're hanging over the edge.
I took 5 Imodium, mate.
Yeah.
I took 5.
We took loads of
I actually took 5 Imodium pills, so I didn't shit myself on him. Yeah, no, you're right there, Phil. Well, I did it. I'd probably.
Yeah, I really respect you for saying no. This is beyond my boundary, and I'm saying no.
It was hard because he's a big lad. You know, he's strapped to me in that. But I know he weren't.
We went back to Portugal and Golden Child kept giving it a large one. I'll go up and play with him and watch him go out. Yeah, definitely.
I'm not shooting him on his way down.
I'd love to watch him crap me.
Get roasted, bro. I got robbed in there. Robbed?
Swim with sharks, yes. Mark, I would definitely do that. Where they put you in the cage, yep, I'd definitely do that. I love everything wildlife. I'd love to anything that's to do with animals. Yeah, I'd totally do that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I swim with sharks.
I don't think I would.
Yeah, they put you in a cage. The sharks can't get you.
I've been in a cage for years. I don't want to go in another cage. I don't need to.
Yeah, no, I'll do it.
No way, Pedro. No, definitely not for me. No. I've done all this.
The one thing I'll never do is a bungee jump. And Sandy at the shop where we go to for the kids, what's this shop called? Is the co-op in
Faversham?
Yeah, but it's not actually Faversham, is it?
Yes, mate.
It's
actually Faversham, yeah. What do you think it is?
All right. That's why I'm asking you, because I don't know.
That's why I drive to Faversham.
He did a bungee jump and he said, oh, I'd love to go skydiving.
Yeah, because he's only 31 years old.
Yeah, he's young. Yeah, maybe that's
it's easy when you're 31. When you put 20 years on, you know, like someone like Mark is like me. He's done it, been there, got the t-shirt. And it's like, you kind of know as you get older. And it's like, I was like, well, I've got on that plane. If you watch that video, I've got on that plane. I'm like, yeah, I've got this. This is easy. And as you went up and up and up, then 14.5 minutes were the worst 14.5 minutes of my life. Well, barring George Michael dying and so on. And my nan and everything. But they were just terrible. But right, barring anyone dying in your life that's really messed you up, they were the worst 14.5 minutes of my life. And I knew after about 7 minutes, I thought, am I fucking out of this plane, mate? No way. And
no,
I knew...
see, I was totally of a different mindset. While we were in the hangar, I was thinking, I don't have to do this. I've got nothing to prove to anyone.
Mm.
I don't have to do this. I'm terrified.
I didn't have to do it. That's why I didn't do
I'm
it.
puking up. I'm thinking to myself, I don't have to do this. And then the
Yeah, I'm not
started
far off you,
rolling.
Mark, as you know. At 19 years old, I'd have done
Yeah.
it. You get to 50,
Yeah.
mate.
And
no
then it
way.
becomes a whole different ballgame.
Your heart goes out
Yeah.
there. You just look. I mean, I got all these stupid things in my mind, like, well, if she dies, the kids, and I die, the kids haven't got no one. You know, all these things run through your head.
There's a lot more thought goes into your life when you get older. When you're younger, you're just a little bit.
If you're under 30, go and do 15,000 miles. But if you're over 30, I wouldn't do it. That's me. Yep, that's it, mate. What you do 30 years ago, Lee's got a thing right there.
It really is true.
I do that.
I was such a daredevil when I was a child.
When you get older,
you
might not be part of your body. Oh yeah, exactly, mate.
Yeah.
I probably have had nothing left of me. I'd be like, actually, I'm not going to say that word. I just couldn't do it. And like, there's no way. And everyone said I didn't share the video, but as I said on previous live streams, I didn't share the video because I didn't get it till days later, did I?
No.
Mark, I'm taking a good chunk of time out. I'll keep my toe dipped in Instagram. Maybe do the odd YouTube video. Might even do a guest live or two. Whenever you want a guest live, mate, let me know.
If you ever want to come on one of ours, we love to interact with as many people as possible. So
I don't know if I'm on your Instagram. I don't bother too much apart from messages on Instagram, but I'm rate my beer one. So if we're not following each other, follow me and I'll follow back. And same with anyone on there.
For us, the main part of doing this is that we get a lot out of meeting new friends, communicating with people. We really enjoy that aspect of it, don't we? Oh, now you would love.
Yeah, see, now when it comes to fair rides, no, these are a roller coaster.
Oh no,
like a big roller coaster.
I don't like those either.
I love a roller coaster. When it comes to roller coasters,
we did a saw ride.
I did a saw ride. You were petrified.
No.
When it comes to fair rides, I'm winning all day long because I'm strapped in. I'm not jumping out of a bloody plane like wishing my life flashed me up on me.
So, Philip, to answer that question, a friend come round and said, well, you go on the Facebook pages and you say what you think about beers. Why don't you do YouTube? And I'm like, no way, never.
Yeah, no, we were asked loads of times, weren't we? And I was like, we should have done it years ago, really, because we met so many nice people. Like we have on Facebook. It's like, I thought, I ain't sat there talking to a camera like a dummy.
It's a little bit of lack of self-confidence.
No, I was confident to do it, but
you are quite confident, but I'm not.
I did so many mad Facebook videos, and everyone said, we should have done it on YouTube.
Take that onto YouTube.
So, yeah, it's just... It was, it's something we probably should have done years before we did.
Oh, the first few videos were horrendously scary.
Oh, we look back at them, they're actually funny.
Yeah, they are funny because you could tell.
I don't prefer your live.
Yeah, I like doing lives more because I like interacting.
Excellent, mate. I'll get on there now. I don't look at it half time, apart from the messages on it.
For me, the big thing is I don't have a massive social circle.
There's a big large, look.
So being able to be friends with people online is a big plus for me. I really enjoy that.
Yep, I've got you, mate. There you go. So yeah, I do messages on there, mate. So if anyone want to chat, off here that no one's seeing, as I say to anyone, I'll always chat. And it does flash up on my phone. I suppose you should use that one as well.
But Golden Child still got that ticket to drive the Tavern. You should do that. You'd enjoy that.
Fair play, better tell me. Yeah, no, I know, mate. I know some of them are a bit iffy on YouTube now.
I know for a lot of people, Instagram, YouTube, that type of thing is a way of kind of setting a social profile that they want to make into something professional. For us, it was always just a bit of fun. We didn't think anyone was ever going to watch it, to be fair.
Well, I know a few would from the beer groups and that. But like,
But it's never been something that we wanted to do to try to impress people. I think it's always
no, it's been fun. Isn't it? It's
kind of
like,
real. I
some of
couldn't be anything else if I tried.
I like it. Some of the YouTube lives I've done. I mean, obviously not this one tonight, so I'm not doing the latest shift.
Yeah.
And that. But some of it, I have to go back through it in the morning. I'm like,
oh my god, what's
shit.
that actually saying?
What have I said on that? What have I done? And it's just like funny. Like I listen to myself in the morning, like, oh, I don't believe I said that. I mean, there's me sat there going, well, I love Robbie Williams the best. I'm like, Jesus, what have I done? At least I'm honest.
When we first started out, a lot of people said, well, why have you got a YouTube channel when you're so unprofessional? And I was just like, it's not that deep, it's just a bit fun for me.
How's the weather? Good to see you, Joe. The weather is still,
hot.
yeah, it's still 29 now.
It's comfortable now.
8 o'clock nearly at night. So we've got to watch the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, you've got to be yourself with YouTube, isn't it? It's hard. There's a lot of politics and a lot of things we found out that we didn't know beforehand.
I don't know. Some people take it as a business opportunity, or they really want to project themselves in a certain way.
Jesus, I'll tell you what, you'd have to do a hell of a lot on what YouTube pay you. Jesus
It's
Christ.
never been about making money. It's always just been about being ourselves. And
the thing I like about YouTube compared to Facebook, and even remember a lot of the videos I do when I do the stupid ones, I think you have the music in the background. They don't pay you anyway for them. But the video is always going to be there. They never remove it.
Yeah.
Like Facebook, and you can always go
You've got
back.
memories to go back on.
And
have
it
a
is.
laugh over the silly things you've done.
Oh, I watched when it came on. I don't know why.
Yeah, Mark. You'd never know, would you?
No, I don't like him much. Just a bit, you know. Actually, quite a lot. But, you know. But no, I never mentioned Robbie. I try and keep Robbie out of things, don't I? Robbie's partying Ibiza. I was going to go, wasn't I? But it was too expensive. It was like,
I wasn't going to Ibiza.
no, you weren't. I was actually with you.
Yeah.
I weren't going if you weren't going. Let's be honest here.
Lee, for me, that's all it's ever been. I couldn't take it seriously because I don't really take myself that seriously. It's always just been just to have a bit of fun, and the lives make it even better for me.
Lives are funny sometimes.
Because I just love talking to people. That side.
Last night was
brilliant.
comical, wasn't it? When me, Al, and Josh last night are all just getting to that point, and we're like, oh.
Yeah, he was all getting to that point. I got tired. I got up early, so it was the point where I just had to say, "Oh, okay."
That's a shocking comment. After shit, I cannot believe that. How can he not know I don't like Robbie? Oh, mate, yeah, we met loads of people. Anyone around our area, seriously. And we do try and go about a bit, don't we? We're going to try and get about England more next year, aren't we?
We were so gutted that there were people that wanted to meet us from YouTube. And I'm sorry, it's me. I'm really crap at remembering names.
Luke and Phil.
There was people who wanted to meet us from YouTube, and we just got too hot, too flustered, and we just really couldn't drink anymore in those conditions, could we?
No, it's better to go.
And it was really that. I
Before you
find that
get
a
to
little
the
bit
point
sad,
where you're not going to go.
because I love meeting new people, especially people who've connected with online.
I know. You know what I was getting at earlier then? Yeah, no, it's just a bit of fun. It's like, Jesus. We use the fun out of it. What's the point, isn't it? It's like with the bottles that we've got so many beers here, you know, that I've brought, like, most of them, 2 reviewers, like, I think, I can't be effing bothered with that, isn't it? All doing.
Yeah, that's what I like. Lives are better because we just chat and have beer, and it's more relaxed.
You have much more, the lives are much more fun. My philosophy, I said to Michelle, buying like big things, like we might as well review. We've got about 100 beers here to review, so we might as well review them, then do them, and then apart from the perfect draft, which is only one we're interested in, just do that and do some lives.
If something comes across and it's interesting,
if it's big, worth doing. But most of them are not.
Yeah, probably would give it a review, but for me, it's the whole communication thing. I enjoy that a lot.
But lives are much better because you have a laugh. You know, some of the ones the one the other night, I think it was Wednesday night, funny enough, when Mark was with us for hours, wasn't it? That was a classic, wasn't it? Because we
Philip,
were
we have,
talking, and I relate to Mark because obviously
yeah,
we're near that same age
yeah.
of each other, and he knows the things that I know, like the football thing earlier. And it's nice like that, isn't it? And
Yeah.
other people were joining in, which is the whole point of doing it.
And Philip, what you were saying about meeting up in real life rather than the world of the internet, everyone we've met, whether that's from like Facebook, beer groups, or from YouTube or something, all these people have been absolutely brilliant. I've had so much fun meeting up with them. They're all nice people. Because you wonder sometimes if when people give a persona across the internet, whether it's fake or not, everyone we've actually met has always been absolutely brilliant. And now look at me. I'm in the dark, you're going to have to hurry up. This wee little camera is not coping this. That's better. The minute you take a look at business, you end up. It's never been that for me, ever. I don't take myself seriously, so I really wouldn't expect anyone else to take me seriously. It's always been about having a bit of fun, connecting with people, and after lockdown, I was so anxious about being out and mixing with people. I really did have anxieties about it. So the internet gave me a really good way of connecting with people and being able to talk and chat and make friends and everything. So yeah, it was massive for my mental health, if not anything else, to be able to share experiences and meet new people. I hope you, Mark, I hope it's like a proper pub experience. People, they start off all polite and friendly and then it just gets a little bit raucous at the end. But it is what it is. Yeah, but totally for me, that's all what it's about. It really is. It gives you that quality time spent with other people that you can have a chat about things, you can have a laugh about things, you can discuss current affairs. We're all beer people, so we like drinking beer, so you can chat about your favourite beers, that type of thing. I really love that. I really do enjoy that side of things. Like with anything, there's always going to be ups and downs with it, but I found the ups are much more than the downs. So, yeah, it's cool. I really enjoy it. And like I say, every time we do a live, I just thank you all that participate, everyone that comments, everyone that chats to us. You make it what it is. Because we'd just be sat here talking to the camera otherwise, and that would be boring. So you guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for being a friend, because that's how I class you as. It's lovely. Drinking a hot garden with PG in the sun today.
Oh, yes, I love a hot garden.
Oh,
Slice of orange.
you cannot beat a hot garden in the sun.
Well,
It's one of the best. It's one of the best beers for day drinking, isn't it?
Yeah, hot garden's
It's
brilliant.
so chilled.
Hot garden's probably my third favourite beer on the PB.
I've got a big love for that beer. I really enjoy it.
We've known it for 20 odd years, that beer.
I know. Yeah.
Oh, good to see you, Vincent. Sorry, I've not seen you before. Good to see you, fella. I've just been talking to.
Ever reviewed it?
Yeah, we reviewed Hot Garden twice, I think.
Maybe a long time ago. I could push that in a bit.
No, it won't go on there because there's a slope in the garden. Yeah. Having a drink and a laugh. That's what it's all about. Definitely for it, mate. You know that, isn't it?
Yeah, we're speaking about with that, so everyone's heard my point of view, so I'm going to go for a wee. Go back to the comments. They're really nice.
It's on you, that camera. I'm not here, am I? The lies you didn't make it for me. Yeah, mate, it's just fun, isn't it? At the time, it's not fun, then you just stop, innit? And you just leave the channel and give up, innit? It's like with anything, if it stops becoming fun. What's the score going to be tomorrow? Chelsea 0, Tottenham 2. I'm going on. I'm going to big up my team because I absolutely love them to death. I think it's a good time to play them. We owed them for the 4 from last year, and I think I'm pretty confident. Right, I've got to call time on here because Al's coming on in 2 minutes. Let's spice and easy. I'll do the bloody thing. Hold on. Yeah, it's nearly. Hold on. See, hold on. YouTube.com. Spice. Easy. Guy. Right, here we go. Oh, God. This is Sean again. Aha. Your cameraman. Oh, mate. The camera's insane, isn't it?
And the camera's got mind of its own.
But it's better on here because at least we can do everything, isn't it?
Yeah, we can see.
Hold on. I can't post comments. How can I not post comments?
No,
He's saying I
don't
can't post
ignore that.
comments.
It's nothing to do with that.
I know,
It's
but
just saying it's not going to appear in certain countries. Don't worry about that.
you need to have one Tottenham in third this year, mate.
Yeah, definitely.
I would love it. Absolutely love it. I don't know why. I can't post. I'm trying to post a link to ours and it won't even let me post now on here. So it's having the right word spell, but why can't you post it? No, let's just do that. Yeah, okay. We can't post in there. Okay. Shit. Well, cameraman's been a nightmare, hasn't he? Chelsea. Fair play, mate. We're on a live tomorrow if you want to join us at 4:15. I might get some stick.
Vincent.
I might get some stick, Dale, but it'd be good to see you, mate. You know, I think.
Daryl.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you said Daryl.
Because I didn't say Dale. You think I'm stupid? Oh, dear. But yeah, no, thanks, Vincent. Always good for the feedback, mate. Have a great evening too. I'm going to have to end this. I wanted to send join us, mate. We can have a laugh together, you know. It's about a bit of banter. One of us is going to be cross or, I don't know. One of us might not be. It might be a draw.
Yeah.
But it's part of the fun, isn't it? And that's what it's all about. Chelsea in 5th this year, mate. That will make my day.
Yeah.
As long as the South Londoners don't get 4th and there's a surprise team. We want Spurs, Man City, and Liverpool at the top. Well, I don't want Liverpool and Man City at the top, but it's probably going to be. Probably me. Don't be too sure, mate. 4 times last season. I'm not even going to go there. Right. I've got to end this one because my friends are coming on theirs. And I've got to join them in a minute. Spice and easy spelt with a Z. I can't send a thing because it won't bloody let me. But right, thanks for joining everyone.
Spice and Easy and Smokehouse.
Yeah, Man United getting relegated.
Egg it up,
mate. Don't. Right, take care. Thanks for your input.
Thanks everyone for joining us.
Man City, Liverpool, Tottenham. No, not Arsenal. Right, I've got to go. 21:01. 20:01 rather.